So you better represent. Cause my love is the bomb. Speak louder than words. I'ma see what I've heard. Is it true or do you lie? 'Cause I need somebody giving nothing but good loving all through the night. Oh yeah, someone to break me up a little something when I need to be satisfied. And I got no one else. You'll never find another love as good as this. No. So you better represent. 'Cause my love is the bomb. You never found one else. You'll never find another love as good as this. You're standing on your valentine. Oh, my love is
All these things I say to you, I swear that they are true. I'm all you'll ever need. Oh yeah. Good love is so hard to find, and I won't waste your time. Satisfaction is guaranteed. I'll be the lover that you need to break you off in the middle of the night. I'll take a little trip downtown. I'll be the freak you need in your life. Has there? So you better represent. So why? My love is
Boy, you never find another love as good as this. So you better represent. 'Cause my love is the bomb.
Tell Entertainers, promote the shows. Let people know that you're performing, where you're performing, what time you're performing, who else is going to be there, and how they can show up and show out. If you're not promoting your shows and your appearances, you cannot say, I don't know why no one's here. You have to at least try.
Y'all come on in, baby. Come on in. I wait for everybody to come on in. 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 Y'all keep on coming in. Keep on coming in. Come in. Y'all know when I go live. Y'all know I'm gonna go live. Keep on coming in. Keep coming in. Keep on coming in. Keep on coming in. Come on in. That's right. Keep on coming in. Y'all keep on coming in. Come on 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 on.
There's no budget here at the Boom Boom Room. See, we have no glam squad here. There's no hairstylist, no nail technician, no makeup artist, just you. This is a do-it-yourself type of gig over here, sweetie. So guess what? This will separate the little girl from the women. Now let's get to work.
Y'all keep on coming in. Come on 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 in. Come on. Y'all come on in, baby.
Namyo Horengenkia. Namyo Horengenkia.
What is going on with you?
Namyo Yo. Oh.
What's the deal?
I'm so glad to be here.
Where's your video?
What's the video?
What kind of video you want me to send you, Dominique? You so nasty.
Your face is not showing.
Oh, my face. Oh, there I go.
There you go. There you go.
Honey, listen, you cutting up already.
Girl, I got my
And we're
side
just
car.
getting started. You did what?
Got my side car.
Oh, not a sidecar.
Yummy.
There I go. Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Welcome to Wednesday night. It's time to get our just. It's time for our point of view, baby. We got everybody here. Hey, Giselle.
Hi, greetings.
Greetings. Happy New Year.
Same to you.
It's good to see you.
Happy year.
Yes. Giselle is in. She in here, baby. Okay, we back for another rendition of our point of view. Another week, another time to chat, another time to get our point of view across, and most definitely get our gist. Okay, what's been going on, everybody?
Honey, life is good. Can't complain.
Giselle, how you been? Let's talk to you for a minute. Where you been, girl?
No, Chevelle. No. Ask her why she lied last week. In the group, she said she would be here, and she didn't even show up, and she didn't even send a fucking excuse note. What the fuck happened?
I no call, no show. No call, no show.
Well, that's typical of me.
Yes,
but
it is.
yes, very much so.
unreliable.
I'm staying on brand.
Yes.
Yeah, I just was so tired and so sleepy, but I heard the show was amazing.
You ain't heard shit. You was asleep.
But if any,
tired.
I was so tired, but no, it was, and I always go back and watch the show the next day on YouTube. So it was really a good show.
I love that you watched it on YouTube. Let's see. Hey, Tony. Hey, Diamond. Hey, Judge. Let me see my thing and tell everybody. But hey, how y'all doing? We want y'all to click like, click share. Let everybody know that we are live and we are here and we are back and we are doing our thing. It's Pride Month. Happy Pride, everybody.
Happy Pride.
You know, I tell them, I be forgetting to tell people Happy Pride because I celebrate myself
Me too.
365. Okay. And then just like Black History, they just give us 1 month out the year to celebrate ourselves, but I celebrate myself every day.
Me too, Chad.
Yes. So y'all should celebrate yourself every day. Dominique, you had y'all Little Rock Black Pride was this weekend?
This past weekend, it was Little Rock. It was fun. It was good to be home, and I got to see a lot of people I had not seen in a while, so I enjoyed it.
Did you suck some Bush Queen cock?
No.
See
my friend Dominique?
I did not, because the friend that I stayed with, we cheered together in college, and I hadn't seen him in a while, so we went and did something else. So I did not. We just went and did something else. We went and hung out and did something else because we hadn't seen each other in so long. So no, but I wanted to see your friend, but lots of other people did, and they posted pictures and all of that great stuff.
Yeah,
I think
I just left with him.
Yeah, I think he was ahead, honey.
No, he was ahead.
He was ahead.
You talking about Milan Christopher?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Why was that man going off so bad about him? And I know y'all
What
talked
man?
about it today, Neil.
What happened?
What?
That man want to hurt Christopher Milan.
What
Milan.
man?
I don't know. I know the person, but I don't know the background story.
That man has some hate in his heart, baby.
I didn't see any of this.
Oh yeah.
What's really going on?
That man, like, he can be Kelly brother.
No, and he looked like he done did 15 years in prison. And
Yes, he do.
Well, what was he saying, Trent?
Well, that's what I was about to ask. What was he saying?
Baby, let me tell you something.
What
wasn't he saying?
Well, hit the highlight.
All you can say about me is my booty hole blowed out and something else. That's all you can say about me. I said, damn.
The man said that about his own booty hole.
Well, he was like, he was like, y'all can't say much about me. Y'all say the same old 3 little reads. I've been to jail. I like to fight and my booty hole blown out. And I was like, well, God,
That's a
damn.
lot to say. That's a lot to build on. Hey, Corey.
No, hey, Corey.
No, ma'am.
But he was like, I could say a lot about Malone, but I stopped watching it after that point because he lost me with the booty hole. So yeah.
Not his booty hole blow out. Damn, dog.
Well,
Damn.
if it's true, there's well.
Damn, dog, you got a blown out booty
And don't
hole.
Malone got a dildo made after his actual dick? He ought to mail that man one.
It ain't gonna do nothing.
Because it's blowed out. Ain't it? God damn.
Hello? You need some other kind of,
Allegedly.
well, yeah.
Well, it's not alleged. He said it.
That's he.
Not
Well, he said that's what
allegedly.
the folks say.
Yeah.
He
Do
said
it.
it.
Look, do he got an X page so we can see if it's blown out or not?
Oh no, we don't want to see that.
Sometimes I want to see it.
Girl,
Oh, you don't like
nobody wanna
Rosebud?
Go to the chitlins. No, ma'am.
I'm telling
Sometimes
you,
I like to look at them booty holes like it got a mouth
he
on it.
look
Like,
like
it's saying,
somebody
thank
you
you.
want on your team, though, 'cause he look like somebody.
I don't
that
want to
you
fuck it.
down
I just want to look at it.
He look like what?
No.
He look like
Yeah.
somebody that you would want on your team because he look like he would stab somebody and not care.
I'm telling you, like he know how to make all the homemade shanks.
Oh, he gonna take one for the team.
Yes.
He worked for Diddy.
Mm.
Let me find. He in the ballroom scene?
Yes, girl.
Yeah.
He got 50 tattoos on his face.
Oh, it's that guy
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
from up there.
Yeah, girl.
He do have a Twitter.
Oh.
But don't send me no video.
If I'm not
You want to see
mistaken.
it? Say my name. Say my
If I'm not
No.
mistaken, he do have a Twitter, I think.
Seeing
Yeah,
stuff
I
like that
remember.
turns my stomach.
That bitch, he look like he does. He look like he played on the wire or something like that. What's that
Yeah.
other one? The other one that came out that was, Allen was in jail with the black man.
The corner.
No, that's the drug movie. No, the other one, the first one that came out with the real black man, then when they was all in jail.
Oh,
Oh.
Oz. Yeah, but she looked like he played on some shit like that.
Mm.
I'm like,
With the
that
booty hole.
attitude was so sexy to me.
Oh, yes, Adavisi. With the boot hole blown out. Child.
Oh.
I cannot.
Can it get it closed back up a little bit?
With a little surgery.
I think they have a surgery that does the child.
That's just like vaginal rejuvenation.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
'Cause
Now,
that's
when
their
you-
vagina.
When you got to go get all of that now, that means come on now. Just
At least they can get some Botox in their booty.
That means you are living your life and you having fun.
And that mean you.
But but is the other person having
and
fun?
also shitting on yourself.
Girl, you can't sneeze or cough.
Tigger says the other people having fun. But I know somebody who said they
I'm
like
gonna say soaking vinegar.
they like people who very open like this so they can just fall in. I know somebody told me that.
Just go in.
Antonio Ball.
I guess no man.
Ball for a reason, honey. Let's say.
Okay. You want to get balls deep in there.
Okay, balls and all.
Well, let's ask a real champion, Giselle. Is that true?
What?
That y'all like it loose like that?
Do I like it loose? I don't know. No.
Oh, now you want to act like a damsel.
I'm
Girl,
just
you a
messing
top.
with you. I'm just
I'm practice abstinence.
I love
Yeah.
when you get real
What you trying-
demure when you get on here.
What you practice? What you practice trying to pronounce it?
Clearly.
Okay. Yeah, actually practice
I'm
it.
celibate.
To who?
She said a little bit here, said a little bit there. No
Yeah.
tea. We get it, girl. We get
Yeah,
it.
we
You
know-
look absolutely beautiful on the show the other night, by the way.
What's new? But thank you.
She'll do it during the rush.
Clearly, no, thank you so much.
Okay. Yes,
Speaking of
ma'am.
speaking of the show, I was at the pageant and it was a beautiful pageant. I'm not trying to get off topic, but I lost a shoe. And if anyone found or seen a black Tom Ford
That is
sandal
been Cinderella.
at the pageant. Can you please bring it? Because I need my other shoe. I lost it. It's a Tom Ford sandal.
Please bring me my shoe. I know
Bring
that's
that
right,
girl
girl.
her shoe, and she will suck your dick in or your pussy, whoever got it. That is the reward.
Bring
to do mine, yeah.
Bring the shoe, bitch. I would have called the venue and everything. Y'all open tomorrow?
They didn't have it. I think somebody because it was just one shoe, they probably just threw it away. So I'm just gonna buy another pair.
No, you can't. They're not gonna sell you one.
Please give her that shoe before she turns into a pumpkin.
Get that girl her shoe now.
They know damn well they have to throw that.
I know that's right.
Shoe away. Child, it was Gay Pride here in Houston this weekend, and I don't know what they did.
I know they fault probably.
I haven't seen anything like so. I didn't hear anything about it. They probably did, but they canceled the parade, so they was upset about that because the weather was going to be bad and rained and all that kind of stuff like that. So, but I really didn't participate in any of the events because I had to work this weekend, and it was a lot of work that I had to do. But I did meet somebody this weekend while I was working. I went to Brazoria County Pride and worked outside and was sweating profusely, and we did a meet and greet. And I met somebody else named Shavana, and it was a cute little dog.
Oh my God!
And I tell you, the woman came up and took pictures. She was so excited, and she had the most beautiful dog. He was black and white, and his name was Lionel.
Same with Shavana. She black and white.
No, but this was Lionel. So then the other dog comes up, and I'm still talking to her about Lionel, and the girls asked, like, what's the dog name? And I heard in the back, her name is Shavana. I turned around so quick. I say, what? Please give me my phone. Please give me my phone, because they're not going to believe this. Girl, what made you name your dog Shavana? Now, where did you get that name from? But anyway, come on, record. Let me see. And so I had to record it because y'all weren't going to believe it. I say, child, somebody else to name their dog. They name their dog Shavana. And so Shavana go say, fuck me under the post. But then Frida go say, well, you named your dog Frida.
Oh my God. No, you did.
And she did. Shavana's dog is named Frida. And she's so cute. She a little brown poodle child. But yeah, so that's all I did this weekend. And I hosted a pageant and did brunches and stuff like that.
Oh, that pageant everybody was so mad about.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it in a minute, child.
Oh, child, everybody had discrepancy.
Yeah, I just don't know. I just don't know. But anyway, it's time for hot topics. The hottest topic on the scene right now, y'all click share, is the Carmelo trial, and they came back with a verdict of guilty, and yeah, so it's a really touchy situation. They had a jury of all white people.
White.
And if I'm not mistaken, he had white lawyers. The judge was a Republican judge. And this is what we came back with. And he got to do, what, 35 years now? 35 years. But you have this Chinese man who then got off for shooting a black kid. But here's a video. I might have to come back out and but I'm gonna play this video right quick, and we're gonna come back and talk.
No, it was clear. It's clear enough where you see the actual individual raindrops come by the cameras.
Okay.
That's how clear it is. You actually see them walking up. You see that Carmelo is already up under there. He's under there minding his business.
Dodging the rain, or
yeah, it was still raining. You know, right. I'm from Louisville, so
received a fair trial.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. And we're gonna keep fighting.
Mm-hmm.
We will not stop fighting for justice for my son.
Mm-hmm. And as parents, have you all struggled with guilt, asking yourselves, is there anything differently? I know, Kayla, you said you wish you had gone to that track meet. Is there anything that you both wish you could have done differently?
I wish I would have just been rebellious. I was told, don't talk to this person. Don't talk to this person. I feel like it was just a setup. Now, so they told us, go get white attorneys. Every black person I went to a white attorney. No white attorney, they set them up pushed him. Hey, here you go. I mean, no objections. It was things were smooth. So because as a father of me being who I am, I got to make sure she's straight. This mama bear, I got to make sure she's straight mentally, because if she's not straight, my house ain't straight. I'm not straight. Then so because I got the kids to worry about. Got to make sure his mental health. I can't go back and forth with him right in there because his mental can handle it. The misunderstanding of what daddy's trying to tell you. This ain't a daddy moment.
Believe your son received.
Maybe her eyes was a fool.
Yes.
All that black ass makeup on her goddamn eyes, asking them people questions.
It was, listen, and I mean, I wondered, did she do that herself or was it staff?
Girl, she had
Yes,
it
there was a lot going on. But while Chevelle was trying to come in, it's just really unfortunate because you think about. I'm gonna say from the get-go, I just was not optimistic that it was gonna turn out okay in the first place.
I wasn't either, Dominique.
I just had absolutely no thoughts that this is gonna turn out well for him. I hoped would have at least, and not because I was just thinking up, down there, Texas. In that community, I think in that county, I think Black people are only like 10% up there. And so I just did not, and then he killed a white boy or whatever. And so I just was not optimistic that they were going to do the right thing, regardless of what type of attorney he had or anything like that. I think that before the trial started, they had made up their minds that they were going to do what they were going to do. You know what I'm saying? Because what we do know is that the justice system has become another form of lynching for Black people. So that's how they punish us now. I mean, there's been some instances where some Black people have been found hanging from trees, but that's how they do it now. They do it under legal circumstances, and so. Yeah, I was just not really hopeful that this was going to bode well. I was hoping that maybe, I was hoping that he would not get such a, strict sentence, because when you think about other instances of people because first of all, let's be very clear. This young man did not go to the track meet with a premeditated idea. Oh, I'm going to kill somebody today. You know what I'm saying? And why is it so far-fetched that he felt afraid for his life? Why is that hard to believe? Not to mention, now I'm not really sure, but I'm just going to assume that everyone under the tent was white except for him. And so, if you're getting, and we know how they do, you get into it with one of them, more than likely all the other ones are going to come. And so he probably actually was afraid, right?
And if you go back and look and listen to the man talk about the video, he was saying how they, you can see in the video how they sent one to go to the coach to distract the coach. And then they came over there to antagonize him. And then he even tried to get away. And he said, you can see all of this is clear as day on this video, but y'all show the video that's fuzzy and all of that, and they don't have all the things. But he said he worked there, he saw it.
Yeah. I mean, and I hope this appeals process goes well, and then they can change jurisdictions. Because it's just really crazy that, you're supposed to be judged by a jury of your peers. Well, child, wasn't a minority. There was not a minority on the jury at all.
I wish Loretta was on here tonight because she told me a story about a friend of hers who was incarcerated in that same county, and he was facing a lot of time. And they was going to give him a court-appointed lawyer, but she reached out to another lawyer and got him his own lawyer. So when she talked to him, I think the guy was probably facing up to like 9 years. And so when she got this particular lawyer, he went in and did what he was supposed to do, and then he called her and told her he's getting out tomorrow. And she didn't know how, why, or whatever. She didn't tell the person that, he was getting out because she didn't want him to get his hopes up high. But when they went to court, she said they was all there all of 10 minutes, and he got out. And come to find out, the lawyer had just went to play golf with the judge probably last week. And then he was just in his court the other day doing another trial. So they all in cahoots together down there. Anyway, they all friends.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody down there is friends. The lawyers, the judges, everybody, the DA, everybody is in cahoots with each other. Yeah, what you think?
I feel like Dominique, once I heard like the jury selection, I immediately felt like, oh, it's not gonna go the way people think it's gonna go. Yeah. So I wasn't surprised that he was found guilty because I wasn't surprised. But since he's been found guilty, I've been seeing a lot of different people post about Black people being in Black spaces, and sometimes Black people go into white spaces because as parents, you have some parents who feel like I want to do better for my kids, so I want my kids to go to a different type of upbringing.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes when they do that, that's not the best for your kid. If your kid is the only Black person or one or two Black people in a school or whatever the case is.
Mm-hmm.
So it just goes. It made me think about that situation. Like, almost like if we are doing better for ourselves, we still need to keep our kids in Black spaces, because sometimes when we do better for ourselves and we do all these things to give our kids the best things, and they go into these spaces where they are like the super minority,
and stop thinking that all Black spaces
doesn't work out for them.
All Black spaces is bad spaces, because they're not.
What did you say? What's the last statement you made? You broke up.
And stop thinking that all Black spaces are bad spaces.
No,
not good enough for your child.
All Black spaces are not bad spaces. They're like, when I went to college, I was surrounded at FAMU by some of the smartest, brightest Black people I ever met in my life. And those
I didn't know you went to HBCU.
Yeah, those people we motivated each other to do the best thing.
Yeah.
Like, we have fun, we party, but we was like serious about school, we were serious about careers, we were serious about like what's the next step in life. And the next step in life was also empowering other Black people to feel that your Black space and your Black ice is just as good as the white ice.
Yes.
Hey.
I love
But some
love
people,
that
it's a lot of people that feel like the white man ice is colder than the Black man ice.
Yeah.
So I want to be over here. I want to be over there.
Yeah. Nope. Yeah.
That's what I hate to say. You giving rich white woman. No, I'm giving rich Black woman. Giselle, what you think about the situation and everything that's going on with him?
I definitely feel like it's definitely a sad situation. I don't think he definitely intended to murder anyone. And then by him being so young, and now he's currently in isolation, I just pray for his mental, and pray that, he's remaining steadfast in his faith and knowing that he will, eventually get out of this situation, and it will be a testimony for not only for himself, but someone else, so that they can, learn and grow from it. I do think that what I do love is that when situations like this is when Black people rally together and come together to try to support and help him. Because I can see it now. Everybody's, donating to his GoFundMe to get, another retrial done. So I'm very hopeful that he will get a lesser sentence. And it's just a sad situation, though.
Yeah. What you think, Trent?
Before Trent comes in, but you know what? I want to mention something that Giselle just said, which is a very good point that the fact is, why does it take something like this for us to come together and rally up? We should be doing this all along. We should be doing this all the time. Why does it take something like this to get our attention, and then we want to be all up each, you know, we got to stick together. We got to stick together. But as soon as the smoke clears, we go right back to what we did before, and then until the next situation.
Well, we only go by what we learned and what we've been nurtured to do growing up, depending on what neighborhoods and communities we grew up in. So a lot of people act the way that they was brought up. So a lot of times they can't help that. But you know, a lot of times it takes a tragedy for us to come together. You know, like most people, families don't even see each other until it's a funeral. You know, so a lot of times it just takes a tragedy, and for whatever it takes, I hope that we can come together. I hope that this can get overturned in a way, lighten up his sentence. No one is saying he's totally innocent, because he got the, you know, as black boys too, we got to teach our children and stuff. And I try to teach my son this, but he didn't give a fuck about it. We got to control our emotions too, you know, in certain places. We got to know how far to go. We got to know where we at. We got to know where we value at. We can't always say, well, this Chinese man did something, he got off, and this white man did something, he got off. They don't view us the same.
And we are not the same.
And they never will. We never will be equal, not in this lifetime. No matter how much money you have, you're not the same. You're not the same. They'll let you know every time. Look at how Kanye unravels. Most of Kanye unraveling to me is because he is not who he think he is to the white people.
Look at P. Diddy.
You know, and once we realize where we are and who we are, you know, I think we have a better understanding of life. I think our community needs to focus on building our own communities. We got so many. They rush to Forbes magazines to show us that they're now billionaires and all this stuff. Now we got so many billionaires. They can make so much effective change for the black race, so it don't make sense. Just the celebrities alone could get together and do something. And these black millionaires, these black billionaires, and we can have a better life. We can start setting up better opportunities. We had Black Wall Street one time. They bombed it. We never had nothing like that since. Where we at? Yeah. Where we at?
We're too busy trying to fit in with their world. That's where we at. We're too busy trying to fit into their world and blend in, and we were never designed to fit in or to blend in.
Never.
When you look at other nationalities that have moved here, you know, the Latinos, they stick together. You go into one of their businesses, that's all that's in there is them. The Chinese folks, that's all up in there.
Too.
Yeah. So, you know,
they cooking soul food.
Yeah, you know, we got down. Is that me? That's Griggly? Do I need to come out and go out and come back in?
Try, girl.
I feel pop.
Mute yourself right quick.
No, it ain't you, girl.
Oh, it's not me. Okay. Because I just felt like I was a pop.
Not me. It's not me. I knew it was me.
But y'all pray for him, and
yeah, we got to pray for Carmelo Anthony.
Pray for him, stand together, and continue to post about him and keep his name out there. And you know, do what we have to do as black people and people that believe in him, not just black people that believe in him. You know,
who named him Carmelo Anthony? They had everybody confused. We thought the basketball player
is Anthony Carmelo or something like that, ain't it?
Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, because when I saw the name in the headlines, I was slightly confused until I saw it was some young guy. But you know, and I know this is very selfish of me, but you know, I really pray that Sean decides to go to a HBCU. Yeah. And particularly, I want him to go to Howard. That's where my brother lives. And so, like when he gets old enough, I think he can start doing it until 9th grade. But they have these summer programs where high school students can come and stay for an extended period of time over the summer, live in the dorms and all that kind of stuff. I pray to God he chooses HBCU. I want him to be around his own people.
It just trickles down from the highest to the lowest about just, it's so many great things that black people are doing and great things that black people are like in their spaces and doing things. But some people out here really feel like they only succeed or they only have made it when they met or succeeded in white spaces. They don't. Some people don't feel like they succeeded when they only succeeded in black spaces, and that's just not the case. But it's just, I just be feeling sorry for certain people because when you go in these white spaces, you are still a black person in this white space. This is not your space.
Jay-Z got a song on his 444 album. It's called "Still Nigga."
He sure do.
And black people listen to that song.
Yeah, he sure does.
I have not heard it, so I'm gonna have to listen to that.
I heard it before. Shout out to
I need to hear that.
Due to some cosmetics. Pastor Jamal Bryant is in the news once again. We talked about him before on the show.
About what?
This time he's I've even mentioned this on the show before. His baby mama have went on Tasha K and she's doing an interview. And so I talked about this on the show before because I know his baby mama. And this is a piece of the video, and we're going to come back and talk about it in a minute.
Minister, the Latoya Odom, Tasha K. Are you Jamal Bryant, the preacher, the minister, the fornicator? Is he your baby daddy?
He is.
Is he a present father?
Never has been.
How did you meet Mr. Bryant?
He found me on MySpace. That's how old this is. He befriends me on MySpace, and then I start looking into all of his little profiles. Like, oh, he's married. He just asked me to be his massage therapist. So I'm trying to figure out the 2 and 2, like what is going on. And he was like, well, I'm going through a divorce. He's like, I want to get a massage. Come to the hotel. I'll pay you whatever. And I'm going to church tonight. This is when it gets crazy. He said I seduced him.
You massaged?
Yeah, I massaged him.
Naked?
Next thing I know, clothes coming off. So we have sex.
Protected?
No. Louisiana people say, you know how you can tell there's alligators in the water? Go and test the water. Is it wet? The alligator's in the water. So you know I'm fertile. I just told you. So you came to the water wet, with no condom, no nothing.
He nutted in you.
I got pregnant on the first try.
There has been child support paid to you.
The last payment I received was $96. And John loves him. One day he told me, he said, Mommy, I love you and I love my daddy.
So he was helping at some point.
John really believes his daddy. This is what he said at 2. He said, Mommy, I want to go see my daddy. So I dressed him up at 2. He was in Atlanta and I took him. Do you know Jamal never touched him? Just looked at him. They had a staring contest.
You mind if I talk to you, baby? Can you sit down? That's why I don't like kids on my platform.
Tasha K, ugly Beverly Crawford looking ass she gonna get enough. Let me tell you something. I'm so
You
sick of her.
said she gonna do what?
She gonna get enough. She done been Cardi sued her for $4 million and she got to losing her house and never got just for talking too much about these goddamn celebrities. Girl, go somewhere.
But
What?
she appeals
So what
to
do you think? Go ahead.
she appeals to
Neil.
people that want to get their story across and something that's juicy and then like Jamal is not the most, like the public knows that he has all these infidelities that he's went through.
Yeah.
He has all these other baby mamas and kids and all this kind of stuff. So
I have a problem with the video and the interview and her actually. So in her interview,
the baby mama.
The baby mama, absolutely. So she said, "Oh, I knew he was married, but you still took him as a client. So you took him as a client for the massage and you already knew. She already, in a sense, implied she knew his intentions. So, but she still took him as a client. Not only did you take him as a client, while you were giving him a massage, you let him fuck you raw on the first time meeting him, and you got pregnant. I feel no sympathy for you because you were willing and able to participate in it as well. Now, Jamal being a deadbeat, that is definitely deplorable. That's horrible for him, but she's not no saint either. And and nobody's feeling no pity for her because Jamal is not a good father. You opened your legs up for him on the first day, and you and you knew he was married. So what is her intent here? To be some kind of like victim? Because I don't see it.
Well, I don't look at her as a victim either.
Me either.
I look at the child as the victim, if anything. So,
but you know, but the thing about
it has no bearing in how they were brought into this world.
Yeah. And the thing about it is it's just really interesting to me. Chevelle, do you know if she went to Tasha or if Tasha went to her?
That I didn't know because when I woke up the day that they came, she called me. And she actually called probably like a week or two ago. And she kept calling. So when I called her, she told me she did the interview. So she didn't say that, you know, if she called Tasha, Tasha called her. But Tasha came to Dallas because she lives in Dallas. And but she's never been a person that's been a victim. She knew what she was getting herself into. She knew all of that. It's just the fact that he don't want anything to do with the child. You know, and there were many times when that's all she wanted was him to, you know, do the right thing and be a father to the child, or, you know, the child support. That's it. You know,
but one could look at it and say that that was her intent, to just get child support so she could kind of, you know.
You heard me?
So she could what?
So she could. It's like, I mean, I know this is your friend, but I'm not, it's like she.
Well, no, this is for any woman.
She's like, you knew he was married. You had sex with him on the first meeting during a massage. It's almost like her intent was for a come up.
And she said she was fertile.
But I want to say this too about that part. That to me is a little shaky. that part right there, to me, that's a little shaky.
Yes, sir.
Because that I don't believe. That
they only have 6 minutes?
No, girl, because girl, we work together. And so, you know, I knew about Jamal, but I didn't know who Jamal was. And so I found out who Jamal actually was. And when I was in Orlando, we lived here in Houston together. By this time, when I found out who he was, because she told me about him then, I was watching Housewives of Potomac. And I Googled Giselle because the story sounded familiar. So I wanted to see who her husband was. And come to find out, the picture popped up with him.
It was him,
So I can't wait to hear what this interview really is and hear the interview in full, because I know majority of the story.
Yeah.
And so that's why I want to hear, you know, and you know, for clickbait, you know, they chop up stuff, but I just the massage thing and getting pregnant on the first time, I don't believe that, you know, because I know because by the time she was pregnant, she was back in Atlanta. And when I found out, I was at Neil's house, wasn't I, Neil?
Yes. Because the girl came to my house.
Oh, but you know, because it's just strange to me that, you know, and I'm going to say this, that you had sex with a married man, even though the child is innocent. Could this be part of your karma that you did something wrong to somebody else?
That too. And
you know,
she has said that. She has said that.
So then, if she understands that piece of it, I hope then in her interview she explains where she was in the wrong in this situation as well. Yeah. If you're coming on this show to talk about a situation where you knowingly slept with a married man, admit where your wrongdoing was, as well as talk about what you feel that he's not doing correct. But I mean, but the other thing about it is that this is nothing new. This happens to lots of women. This is no exception. So my question is, what's the end game? Why this interview? And what is the takeaway for you doing this? But then the other last thing I'm gonna say, then I'm gonna shut up, I promise. I don't think, because y'all know my mouth can go. I don't think I appreciate Tasha asking for the child to come out.
A lot of people didn't.
I don't think I like that, because then now everybody sees his face or whatever the case may be.
Oh,
Now,
but you know, you can Google it, and there's a picture of her and him. Like when you Google like Jamal Bryant, like that, a picture of her and him. This story has been going on for a long time, so
yeah,
that's not the first time. That's not the first time that they have seen him.
I wonder why he's not paying more in child support though, because can she go to court?
She's been going to court. And then that, like a couple of months ago, I woke up and just so happened I seen a court thing. And I was like, wait a minute, this is Toya. So I looked at it, and it was a court when her and her lawyer, the judge, it was a virtual court, and he wasn't there. And the judge was like, wait, this is Pastor Jamal Bryant? And she said, yes, ma'am. And she said, he's supposed to be here. So he should be held in contempt. So, you know, it was out. I called her. I said, you know, this is out. She said, we just did this like a couple of days ago. And she asked me, but it was on, and I sent it to her. So, you know, she's been going to court in and out. So much has happened. You know, I don't want to tell her story, but like so much has happened. And like during this whole 10-year thing with him, you know, it's been crazy. I asked her, I want to do an interview with her myself, and she said, yeah. So
okay, well, I'm just curious to know what is the end game here.
But I think, and I want to just say one thing. I think that maybe the end game is to embarrass him and to bring public awareness to the fact that he's a deadbeat dad, and that will, in a sense, force him to be a more hands-on father. For Jamal to be a pastor, and the purpose of a pastor is to walk like Christ, or to bring people closer to Christ and God. And you have a child in the world, and you're not even taking care of him. That speaks to his character. And
he has a couple of children, as a matter of fact.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
He has a couple of children, as a matter of fact. Not just the 3 with Giselle and the one with him, and he has I think 1 or 2 more kids. But this is your first boy. If anything, you know, by this time you and Giselle, y'all broke up. And so, you know, this is your first boy. If anything, any man wants a boy, you know.
Yeah. But if it's not in you, it's just not in you. I mean, we have a lot of women that have a lot of kids, and they're not great mothers to their children. They're absent.
Giselle wrote, it's in Giselle's book about the situation. I don't know what she really said about it because I never read her book, but they don't talk at all. I know that.
Yeah.
The Tony Awards was this weekend, and Cast Angelica Ball was up for 9 Tonys. They won 3, and so congratulations to them because it's Naomi's in it. Temperance, and a lot of prominent ballroom legendary kids are in the Angelica Ball, and they've had some special guests, people go and judge the Angelica Ball. Sasha Colby was one of the judges at the Angelica Ball. Somebody told me that they were going. Oh, Janelle. Janelle is going, the mother of Chanel, House of Chanel. She's going to judge the Angelica Ball. And some other people have judged it before. So they have special guests. So if you're in New York, go check out the Angelica Ball. I heard it's really good. And Queen Jean earns her historic win as the costume designer for the Angelica Ball. She wins her first Tony. She's the first trans person to win that award. A black trans woman.
Her baby.
So congratulations to her. And we still making moves and stuff like that, honey. Regardless if they're trying to take us down and all that kind of stuff like that, we still winning awards and still making moves and making people around this country look good and feel good, because that's what we do.
That's it. And that's all we want to do.
Culture. We are a talented culture.
Yeah.
And she looks beautiful.
Yes, she does.
She looks beautiful. So congratulations to Queen.
Making history.
Making history, yes, herstory, making herstory. There's a lot of conversations surrounding gay prides this year. One of the conversations is that some entertainers are being inappropriate in performance and attire during outside events. with all the legislation that is happening, do you think that entertainers should be more mindful of their performances? I think so. For me, I think so. I think they should be mindful in their performances in brunches and all because, you know, there are kids. There are people that,
what is that?
That was my machine. So
bitch, throw this motherfucker. Bitch, what is wrong with you? You thought you was gonna get away with that shit, bitch. Like we couldn't get.
I didn't know it was that loud.
Super loud.
Yeah, I did not know it was that loud.
Ain't that good?
You need a ninja.
That's what I feel. You know, I even like host a brunch here, and it's an all trans brunch, and I have to tell the girls to be mindful of the music that you choose when you come to that brunch because they bring kids to that brunch. And our very first one, 2 of the girls had on like slingshots. And it was some kids in the audience that was like 13, 14 years old. And this was the time when they first started that stuff about drag and kids, and you can get a ticket or something like that, get closed down and all that a couple of months ago. Like this was probably like in March, I think, or something like that. And you know, and I had to tell them in the group, and then doing the type of music you doing on the show. You know, it's a brunch. It's noon. You know, I know we do drag and stuff, but there's other ways you can do drag.
Nobody wants booty sweat slinging on their food.
You know, one girl likes to do this number when she put water on her and sling. I was like, girl, they're serving food. You can't do that. They don't want all your slinging, sweat and stuff and bodily fluids in their motherfucking eggs.
All that goddamn grits.
All that goddamn grits.
Or they mimosa shit.
So be mindful of where you going when what you're doing on the show during the day. At nighttime, do what you want to do. It's nighttime. Ain't no kids in there. These are restaurants.
Brianna says, so I can't perform teas at the top at the brunch show.
No.
So you think
you can't do what?
Mindful.
No, ma'am, girl. What Monique say?
So you think people should be mindful of the actual numbers that they do or the performance because it's kids in the building? Because some like me been doing a number and me slanging my titties or whatever over your food is different than kids in the building.
No, like because what was the number that the girl had did? It was something about Megan Thee Stallion. It was something about Megan Thee Stallion talking about pussy something. No.
I just think it's a time and a place for everything. You should, you know, it is a time and a place for everything. If you're outside at a gay pride event, that means a lot of people are going to be there who are just not a part of the community, but who may be allies, you know, for the community. They're going to bring their kids. So you coming out there and performing with your titties out, that should be inappropriate. When you're performing at a brunch, anything that is going to that could possibly fall over into somebody's food or somebody's meal, that's horrible. And if kids are there too, you know, the lyrics and stuff like that, costume, all that plays a part. So you have to be very mindful. That's when you should do your characters and your Donna Rosses and your Beyonce.
But I don't think that, because I see like Godfrey's brunch and I've been seeing the boys that's booked there, and the boys be like all body and sexy and throwing, and like they be just body.
Every brunch crowd is different too,
and ain't no kids in there either.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all making two different points. Y'all saying something about
but see, you got to understand that now what these rules are in place, where we can actually get closed down for this stuff. So you have to adjust.
So are y'all concerned about the sweat on people's food from their bodies or the kids?
I'm concerned about my job because I don't do all of that. So I'm concerned about my job.
So let me ask you a question. So let me ask you a question, Nia. If you're sitting at a brunch, you come to a brunch, and I do a fast number, which is rare, and I start shaking and one of my friends just fall in your plate, how are you gonna feel?
I mean, well, first off, that would never happen. So that's
But no, but what if it does happen?
But
more than likely happen.
So the only brunch spot that's been here is Lips, and when I go to Lips, I normally sit at the bar, and I have to get up and go tip the people, so they never be like near my food or anything like that. But at Lips, there it's a 21 and up place. It's not that type of place to me. So like, I don't know.
But the fact that you sit in the bar proves that you don't want it to happen.
And that's true too.
No, the only thing that I would be concerned with at a brunch is probably like somebody lip syncing, but they're lip syncing, they're spitting over your food. Other than that, that's like the only thing. Like I might, but that would be anybody. I would cut my food.
I'm gonna still eat my food. I don't care what they do over my goddamn food. I'm gonna still eat
even
my
if
food.
they put the stuff out there.
But that's the thing. That's
Baby,
my
I gotta
only
pay for my
concern.
food.
That would be
Well,
my
I'm glad y'all
concern.
feel that way.
But I'm not concerned about the number or the titties being out as much. I'm like,
But brunch is gospel hours, and it's always around church time. Y'all
no,
act
brunch not
accordingly.
gospel.
Cover yourself up. Seek refuge in the Lord. You know,
And you should be eclectic
titties
enough
up.
of an entertainer that you should have enough repertoire to be able to know. For this, I don't do that.
Ladies, put the titties
But I'm
up.
still gonna turn the show. But tonight, when I'm around, when I know it's gonna be where the folks are, then I can cut.
Yeah, that's nighttime
But-
behavior. You gotta do daytime behavior and nighttime behavior.
Because y'all know as much as I love doing my route. Oh my God! And they can talk about all
And
types
pussy
of
this, pussy that, eat me out, bend me over,
I mean,
throw me
you do
up.
rap.
When I worked at Hamburger Mary's, I knew
Right, D.
I could
Holiness
not
is
do
right.
that. I could not do that type of stuff. But then when we had like shows that were later and there were no children, then I could turn it up a little bit.
What's your favorite rap song to do?
Definitely got to be something by Trina.
I know Trey. Oh, baby, I used to eat.
Speaking of
Trina,
Trina, get on my nerves on Miami
I
Live.
can't stand her.
Who is she? Who is she on there?
Who is the diva?
Oh my!
I used to do Foxy Brown. Baby, I love talking nasty.
You do Il Nana, Inga Martin.
Baby, listen. Baby,
and the black shorts and
listen.
everything with a bra.
And when I was hosting the shows, it would be nothing for me to tell the DJ to cut the music because I wanted to do the lyrics live on the microphone.
Oh, nasty.
Let y'all know I know my words. I know my words, honey.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
ma'am. I'm with you though. I can't stand Trina on
Oh, she gonna turn to somebody. I'm this.
I don't know who she is on that show. Her hair looks a fool. Her makeup look a fool.
Yes, it does. And she talked to them like they not worthy to sit in the same room with her.
Girl, like she have just bitch. You still singing? What's that shit she sang?
I don't know name.
What you say?
Shabazz? What's her hit? Trina.
Pull over.
Pull over.
Pull over. You still pulling over,
Damn.
bitch.
She was telling what's that man trick that I killed you on that verse and I killed you. I'm like, now Trina, we like your music, but you ain't never had no verse to just kill it now. You know, it's fun music.
No, Trina, when that song You Don't Know Nan came out, Trina verse was everything to me. I'm like, fuck 5.
Is that the one? You know the been places I've been. It's been
5, 6 best friends.
You know,
I tell you,
girl, fuck Trina.
Trina, I've been living my whole life. I want to.
Ooh, yeah. I love the back of it. Ooh, that's one of my favorite.
Girl, you up here picking up chairs and shit. Girl, fuck you.
No, Trina is a bop, but Trina just do too much on that show now. She do too much.
And you ugly. And them teeth too damn
Ooh,
big.
I used to do I Got a Bottle too. That's another
them
one.
Teeth, between her and Shay teeth, I just cannot. And your husband teeth.
I love that verse on that nigga.
A post, Baxter had posted a picture the other day and said, name that group. Do y'all think some people take things too far for clickbait?
No. No. Because if this was 3 people that y'all didn't know, y'all would be going in on them too. It's the fact that y'all know the people. That's why like people know about it. but people post stuff all the time when y'all post pictures about people's prom pictures. Y'all don't know them and y'all go in on them. Y'all have no sympathy for it. So no, it wasn't. Y'all just feel a different way because y'all know these people personally. So no.
Neil, you know we got to protect our legends.
Neil, I ain't think of it that way, and you really turned my mind around when you said that. No, okay.
No,
but because I still feel some type of way because y'all know that woman had Bell's palsy.
Well, I mean, but y'all don't know the story. All these people that y'all be posting and laughing at with their prom dresses. And
The prom dresses is just flat out ugly. I'm sorry.
Well, this is flat out ugly.
Oh my God, they look beautiful. They look nice.
So what you think, Dominique? Do you think people take it too far for clickbait?
Oh, to try to get people. Okay.
Come on. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think so. Especially when the intention is to make people speak negatively about people. When you're doing it for ill intent, we want to entertain each other by being negative all the time, and I think that can sometimes be, for me.
Y'all want to be negative when it's about people that y'all don't know, and it's okay to be negative.
No,
you know, then it's like, oh, you going too far.
That's true, but we know them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So,
and we're in close proximity with them, and so when we make these type of posts and we make these type of things, we have to run into these people too, right? Because they're not that far from reach. People that we really don't know, which don't make it right. People we really don't know, we probably never run into them. But these are people we got to come in direct contact with, and y'all are laying them out.
And it's the people of the community that's laying them out. It ain't people from the outside that's laying them out. It's people of the community that's really
of the community, right?
So I get that
that's
too.
his burden to bear, and all those people that comment on it, that's their burden to bear.
Giselle, what you think?
Neil, you a meme.
I think what did you think?
I think that there's the comment section is up for you to decide what you want to put. You can put something negative, or you can put something positive, or you can just simply stroll by. I think those people who put something negative, or put something kind of like shady, or are cute, we're trying to get a cute or get a laugh or two. But there, some people could have commented and said these people look nice or look beautiful, whatever. It's up to your discretion. They took the picture and the picture was posted. I think Baxter was trying to get a little,
laugh
a little rise out of people. I do think that. But again,
hey, Punk News.
It is up for us, the individual who's making the comment, to decide how we want to, navigate the situation, or
Girl, when I first got the screenshots and stuff, and they sent me one of the screenshots, and I saw one of the comments of somebody that was in the group, and my head spent around like Beetlejuice, because that's exactly who you look like. So I was gagging. You would go under there and say something about these women. Have you woke up this morning to brush your teeth and wash your face?
But everybody thinks something funny until it's their turn.
I was just going to say that. You said
this person that's under the post that said the comment, you are having the I don't think, from my understanding, the years haven't been good to you either.
Honey.
You struggling your damn self. So you up under a post reading somebody? Come on
projecting.
Now.
And then somebody come up in there and say something to somebody about, how can you talk with your ugly self, or something like that. Somebody.
Oh, I need to go back into the comments and see. I wondered they probably weren't talking to that person, but they should have.
Somebody posted there. They said, how can you talk about anybody with your as ugly as you are, with your something along those lines?
I couldn't believe that when I saw that was one of the first. I don't know if what section they got it out of, but that was the first person I said.
Because some things just, it's better just, like Giselle said, better just left not said. You don't have nothing good to say, just don't respond to that
Just
out.
keep going. Stroll on.
Look, put it in your group.
I saw the post. I'm not going to respond to the post. However,
because you grown though. You grown.
I still do think it's subjective to like people feeling like it's open will to talk about people that you don't know versus people that you don't know. So you feel like you can't talk about them. That I feel strongly about. Like, oh, y'all don't want to say nothing because you know these people. But
put it in your group.
and that's the thing. When me and my friends talked about it in our group, we talked about it in our group, and we had a kiki in our
What y'all
group.
say?
But that too is
What was the thing that made you key the most, Nia?
The comments.
Like what?
Well, the comments that was like screenshotted about what people said on the Facebook post. I don't care neither way about it. I'm like, I don't care neither way about it, but
let's move
I don't
on.
want people to feel like, oh, it's a problem doing it because y'all just saying this because y'all know these people personally.
Entertainers not being able to perform at different venues in the same city. So Brandon made a post the other day, and it had said something about, as soon as she put it up, I'll be able to see it then. It said something about to the point of them performing at Bulldogs and there you go. So why can't pageant winners perform at two different clubs, Bulldogs and Stars of the Century, at two different times to make twice the money? I'm lost and confused. So, you know, some clubs have rivals. In San Antonio, there was a club that was down the street from a certain club. I think it was Pegasus and whatever the other club. And I worked at this other club because I wasn't working at the Pegasus that weekend because I don't work there. I'm just, special guest at this club. But, at one point they had got mad because I did go down there to work. But like I told them, I'm not a contract worker with y'all. I'm like, whenever y'all book me. So I should be able to work. I'm a freelancer, so I should be able to work wherever I want to work. And then, so they made it clear, okay, well, you here once a month, so you can't work nowhere else down on this trip. Fine by me? Okay. To my understanding, that's not the case with what's going on there. Another one of my friends told me that, they was going to work at Stars of the Century, but they was going to go over to do a show at Bulldogs first, and then they was going to come over there, and Sasha told them they couldn't do that. So I'm assuming that's what Bree is talking about, because I seen Taji over at Stars of the Century, but she didn't do no show at Bulldogs. It does, to me, everybody should be able to make money wherever you make money, wherever you can. Now, if you're on the show on a regular on a Monday, if you take off to go somewhere else to work, then we got a problem because you're on the showcase. So you shouldn't be able to take off on a Monday to go work at another place in the same city on a Monday. That's different. But special guest people should be able to work wherever they want to work. I feel that. What you think, Giselle? You work in Atlanta?
Yeah, talk to us.
I'm a cast member at the Stars of the Century every Monday at 11:15.
Are you still there?
At the Heritage. I'm not going anywhere, baby. But I think sometimes in this community, the simplest answer is the hardest for people. So you definitely can perform at any club you want to, but not on the same night. So this Monday, Taji's performing at she was performing at the Stars of the Century. Maybe the next Monday or 2 Mondays from now, you can catch her at Bulldogs. But in a sense, you have to have the mindset of if you're looking to see her perform, then you have to come to this venue to see her. You're not going to be able to catch her there because you're, in a sense, knocking your own business. And I think that sometimes people miss that part, if that makes sense. And it's like a non-compete, if you... It doesn't what? Who said that? Lift your head up, baby, when you're talking. What did you say?
If it makes sense, I said it doesn't. Go ahead.
It does make sense. You can see her. She can perform.
I said, go ahead, sweetie.
Anyone can. You can perform one night at this
Sweetie
club,
Mae.
and then the following week you can perform at the next club. We're not knocking your money. We're just pretty much saying this is where you're going to be seen at this night. And why is that hard?
Okay.
Because we at a point now where that stuff used to matter, when everybody was thriving and everybody was pushing hard. You know, it used to matter. It shouldn't matter at this time. It's like that when we see things happening different, we'll change everything but what we need to change. There need to be some kind of shift. There need to be some kind of unity, because that means she got fans that's going to watch her over there on the Bulldog show. And when she leave and come over to my show, she's bringing some of her supporters over there too. So I'm thinking about it as money, because now we don't have the crowd that we once used to have. We don't have that edge like we used to have. So now we need to find out different things in different ways so that we can bring the community together to show that we some kind of way can work together, so that we can share some of these people together, because we close at a later time. They about over about 1. We about over about 3 something. Why not get that crowd?
I think it's a gamble though, because if I'm somewhere at 10 o'clock, people gonna come see me at 10 o'clock. Those same people might not come see me at 10 o'clock and 12 o'clock.
But some of them will. Some of them ain't got nothing to do.
Some of them will.
But not. No, it's still a gamble.
And then you can't say we need.
And some people don't like going to Bulldogs that go to Stars and Citrus. Some people don't like Stars and Citrus that go to Bulldogs.
Right.
So you're not gonna always have the same crowd.
But you can't also say you need unity when, in fact, if you were trying to be unified, then you would have picked a show on a whole different night. To me, unity looks like we're all going to have a piece of the pie. So if you're doing a show,
that was the night that was available.
But then stop. So what I'm saying now is then the entertainer can then perform at the following night. We're not knocking the money. Just saying this is where you catch her on this particular night.
It is time to come together in a way like y'all never have before. This hierarchy shit that Atlanta has always had, they need to let that idea go. Things are not the same. Nothing is the same in Atlanta no more. The way we party, the way we have shows and stuff, it is not the same. So now it is time to do something different than the same shit that they've been doing forever. Try something different.
What you think, Dominique?
In that trying something different.
What's something different, Trent? What's something
I don't know. Start there. Start cross-connecting and inviting people here to here. You know.
Well, I actually like me and Stasha, we're close. But I was talking maybe like once a month or every week that somebody from y'all show go over there and somebody from
I thought that too.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I agree with that.
That would be
show people you're human.
Just show
y'all really out for the community.
It's no beef between us. It's like
was it a paid book? Is it a paid booking?
No.
With the I cannot abide by that rule if it's not a paid booking. I can't abide by that. I can't abide by that if it's because let me tell you something. Norman was that way when you were on Norman's showcast. Norman did not want you to work at opposing bars, right? But he paid you for that right to say, if you're on my page, this is where people can come to see you. Your money reflected that being exclusive. But no, if I'm just working for tips, I don't think I can be held to.
I'm gonna tell all of y'all thank you very much.
I mean, but I also went
first of all,
I've also went to some pages, especially like EOY, and some girls say, "Oh, I can't perform at EOY on stage because they work at the opposing club."
As a pageant?
Huh? Yeah, EOY. Yeah.
Really?
We don't know nothing about that. But so let me. So for me,
so some girls that work at Connections or Play, they couldn't do either or. They couldn't cross-contaminate. So yes, that was a thing.
Contaminate.
He said
so when we go to California, and we work that circuit, when we work in like Palm Springs and stuff like that, Some of y'all might have seen it. The show that I did with the girl that looked like Mariah Carey. I did a show that morning at 11 o'clock at another club. Did a whole brunch over there. Ran over to that show and did that show at 2 o'clock. Oh, it was at 2:01, something like that. When the people that was in the show with me at 11, some of them, the girls that was in the show, they came to that show. Some of the people from that show came to that show. And so that's why I'm not understanding, like, what's the problem with letting somebody, especially if y'all not paying about it. That's a feeling in itself. But to stop somebody from making money is another thing. But that's crazy to me because the show director is one of the girls that do this same circuit and has done those particular brunches.
Well, maybe it's different for girls who are in the city as opposed to people who are visiting, because I do know that when Giselle
but it shouldn't matter if they're not even part of the showcase.
Yeah, I'm just trying to give an example. I'm just,
I understand
right.
that you are in your position in this,
Mm-hmm.
but
so with that being said, next topic.
Next topic. Yeah, we ought to talk about it. But that's just crazy. Y'all not paying nobody, but you can tell me why I can't work. And thank you very much.
I guess they rather.
Giselle said next topic.
Period.
This ain't my show. Let me not get extra.
No, but I understand. But you know, I understand your position. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
And but you know, I just, girl, listen.
We understand, Giselle.
If there's no check involved, then there's no control over me. Anyway,
no.
Go ahead.
Boozy had made a post about.
And one more thing about that show. No, I'm just playing.
Boozy made a comment about a pool party he was having. He said he didn't want no trans women there, and then y'all shouldn't be mad at the fact that he don't want no trans women at his party. Baby Boozy, first of all, I could care less about your party and any of that, but this is a video from that.
I got real players, real bosses. I mean, football people, NBA.
So wait a minute, no trans women can be there, but gay men are allowed.
I got real players, real bosses. I mean, football people, NBA people, attorneys, rappers. You know, that's my establishment. If I'm not going for it, I'm not going for it.
It's the same.
Simple as that. I don't want nobody licked and tricked. You know, I'm protecting people. I'm protecting a lot of people's reputation. And it's my establishment, just like when you go to certain restaurants and you can't wear ripped jeans.
This nigga just be making up shit. Ain't no transgender trying to go to no motherfucking Boosie party. For what? For some broke niggas? No transgender want to go to his motherfucking party. He makes this shit up. This is the only way he can trend, having gay dick in his mouth. God damn.
Okay. Okay. Because ain't nobody thinking about him or his events.
I really don't think a Boosie pool party is going to be like a must-do on people list in Atlanta.
No.
I don't
It's not going to be on their must-do list. I mean, I think Boosie does things for clickbait, and y'all give him not y'all, but you know, people give him this clickbait opportunity to go in on it. But transgenders, what gay people, nobody's going. I've never heard anything about a Boosie party in all my years in Atlanta. So a Boosie pool party is not a thing.
Giselle said So the trans can't go, but the gays can. And then he said he got all the NFL, the this, that, and other. Bitch, them the ones that be liking all the girls. What the fuck is you talking about?
Ones. Like, it's just crazy.
So you might want to have the transgender party, bitch, with your friends.
Well, that was reverse psychology he was using. He was saying that he
Stupid
wanted
ass.
trans girls to come.
Yeah, he wanted them to come.
That was an
Nobody want to
announcement
come to your
inviting them.
motherfucking party, you ugly motherfucker, you roach-looking bastard. Big girl, fuck you.
And they don't even know how.
But what did he do anyway?
Kelly Price is
what did
going
he-
off on the deep end. She said that she got a stalker.
It's her sister.
And now I think it's her sister. I'm assuming. I don't know.
What?
Cause she said it's her sister. Like, cause the first video that I saw, she was saying that the girl. She was saying, what Diego saying? Fuck Boosie saying, right?
He said, fuck Boosie, so anyway, when y'all competing in National Jewels or
And
no
National
to that.
Jewels or not. Okay. She said it was her sister later on, and that the sister she practices witchcraft. She's a church lady, but she even said she brought her husband to her. And she said, so evidently she was saying that the husband, she introduced you to. I'm going to play the video. We're going to play the video and I'm going to go out. We'll be right back. Oh, I'll be ready.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Coco just entered the building, so she got to, wait, hold on, Coco, let me get it. Yeah, Boosie ugly than a motherfucker. Ain't nobody checking for no goddamn Boosie.
Ain't nobody thinking about no Boosie, child. What is he famous for anyway?
I don't
Show up
know.
in Atlanta tomorrow if you want to. You call my phone, you know where I live now? Show up in Atlanta if you want to. That's the type of time I'm on. That's the type of time this will be on every blog before I catch my plane in 3 hours. That's the type of time I'm on. I've been keeping my mouth shut because you got little kids, I got grandkids, and I'm somebody's mother. But your daughter's a little hoe. You trained her the right way. 17 years old, came in the house and tried to sleep with my husband. You put witchcraft on me. Yeah, I never loved that man. My sister sent him into me. She a witch and she sing in church every Sunday. She sent him into me. And then played on y'all top and played on mine, saying that I was kidnapping him while she was paying him. He was a handler. I don't put my business in the street. This is a testimony. I'm not playing. You want to play? Show up in the city of Atlanta. You're going to have a problem tomorrow. My gun is registered.
Kelly, I can't believe you.
God kicking that behind. You ain't got but so long to live. When's your last doctor's appointment?
We all ain't got nothing but long to live.
Selling stuff in hotels. You started OnlyFans in my name. This been going on for 3 years. Dating accounts. I want this on every blog in the morning. Show up in Atlanta. Security in my building called me tonight after my concert and told me that I just called them. Show up in Atlanta.
Baby, let me tell you something.
What is going on with Kelly to the Price? Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Y'all a special breed up there in Atlanta.
And you know,
y'all got a lot going on up there. What's in the water?
I love Kelly Price.
The level of delusion that she has it's amazing to me. And it's like I don't know. She just looks crazy. She's pacing back and forth and talking in being very evasive and talking in circles. It's like, girl, what's going on?
I think her mind changed.
Well, you know, and it's always unfortunate between like her and a family member. Like, why are you and your family member going to public social media to discuss this? Awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she was going to a show, honey. Evidently, she was painted.
I mean, then you tell your sister, you come to Atlanta, I gotta register the gun.
Register.
That's what she
Register.
said. That's what she said.
That is bizarre to me.
It's definitely a lot of church hurt. The one I think it's a lot of church hurt. It's some deep rooted stuff that's going on. It's trauma.
I mean,
which husband she talking about? The husband that she the first husband or the husband, the second? So confusing. I want her to get it together. We're gonna run through this right quick because I want to get to some of these topics before we get up out of here. Neil did it again, y'all. He has called out the winner. He called out the winner. Don't play the video, girl, because I don't feel like going in and out. But Neil called it out last week, y'all. If you watched the show, Neil said that Hyman was he was hoping Hyman was gonna win, and Hyman ended up winning All-American Gent last week. So congratulations to Hyman Collingwood, former Mr. Glamorous, former Mr. Universal Latina. And so all right, Neil, you better know it. You better know what Hyman be doing, child, over there. Okay.
But see, when I be trying to call it the winners for these other pads, they be like, oh no.
Shout out to Fahrenheit, my continental sister. She's All-American Goddess at Large. And Ivy Tran, she is Miss All-American Goddess. Ivy Tran was in Miss Gay US of A. She's been first one up to Miss Gay US of A before. And Ivy Tran almost told her ass up, honey, because she won every category but one.
Okay.
Okay. And she sings for talent. So congratulations to Ivy Tran. Skyline NBU was also this weekend in Atlanta, Georgia. Shout out to Taji Iman, Ricky Braxton, and Gia Tejour. They're on their way to NBU in Atlanta, Georgia. So shout out to them and the new winners for that preliminary.
Shout out to them.
I'm
Giselle Judge. Excited about Taji doing NBU.
Me too.
Tajia looks so fucking good.
Yes, she did. Oh my God.
Trent, you did. Tajia did.
Yeah.
Babe, if I tell you, first of all, Tajia had looked so good. It was so good to see my sister back on stage, but she looked so good.
She was so happy to see her back too.
Yes.
And Tajia is somebody who I would want to see be a part of NBU.
Me too.
Me too.
I agree.
Me too. I think she'll be a great asset to the system. And
I would love to see Gia finally win that pageant.
Yes.
Of course. Yes. I would love.
I like Gia. Gia had looked beautiful for talent. I finally got to see her talent last night. She looks beautiful for talent.
Gia told them in question. I don't need y'all money, baby, to get ready. I just need my ticket to the national.
Please, let me get it. So congratulations to them.
Please let you get it.
The Prep for Life pageant was also this weekend in Houston on this past Sunday. Mm-hmm. The winner was Akira Chanel Davenport and Ian. What's Ian last name? Shit.
Star.
Charles will call him his real last name. I'm sorry. So congratulations to Ian, to Ian and Akira. And child, it was some teams going on. I don't know all about it, but I heard that there was some discrepancies that they felt was going on. And
my brother Kendall was not happy.
No, Kendall. They said Kendall was not happy. They said Rashida was not happy. So I don't know what had went on. I know that they had some discussion going on, but I was trying to pack my shit and get up out of there. But I know something had went on with Kendall and Sherman and Kendall and Adicia. And from what
Texas be kind of rough, don't it?
From what it kind of be like Florida. From what I hear,
now, y'all got the record this year, baby.
That's this year.
You people upset out every page.
That's just this year.
Y'all act like these girls can't get beat. Fuck these hoes. They can be beat. They're the fucking motherfucker right there. And the score came out. No, they didn't beat them. I really
don't know what happened. But I did hear they gave back some scores or something. Where the fuck they do that at?
Some of them reasons them judges was taking off was kind of iffy. I was like, what the fuck are they just taking off for that for?
Okay.
The thing is with judging, I feel like
it's subjective.
Judging is subjective. What I might see, you might not see that, or Dominique or Giselle.
That's why it's 5 or 7 of y'all there.
Yeah, it's subjective. Judging is not a scientific point of fact. It's
Well,
But it can be
no.
But it
It
can be
gotta
done.
be. It gotta now. It
Right.
gotta be facts.
well,
Some
no,
things are
I'm not
fair.
saying that. I'm just saying it's not like an exact answer. It's like everybody has their different points of view. If I'm sitting on the right side of the panel, you sitting on the left side of the panel, we might see different things.
That's true. But
So,
here's the thing. Like
it's
Kendall,
subjective.
they just put -2 anklets. What about the anklets? What about them?
That's their anklets.
Did not go. They was falling apart. What was
Should they
happening?
not have been there? What's going on with the anklets?
Right. Just you got to give me more. You got to give me more than that.
What they said?
-2 anklets. Get out of here. Yeah. Then Marcel, the newcomer, they
said Marcel was going out too.
They gave him points back. They said it was like 3 first runners up now.
Oh, shut up! Are you serious?
No, I'm Trent. But that's what they said.
Just 3 first runners from Mister or something.
Yeah.
Golly.
I mean, it's Texas. Y'all don't want nobody down there?
We will hold them.
I just
down.
It's too many pageants. It's just
It's
too
not,
many.
it's not. I think it's just
Just too many pageants.
I
judging.
can't believe giving back scores. I've never heard that.
I ain't never heard that either.
I can't.
I
believe
am. I think these pageants, they need people monitoring the scores. Like
they supposed to. I don't know what's going on.
but they need to have a couple of people dedicated to watching over the scores, looking why people took off. Like, okay, like this is, like there was a
making sure
pageant
they
one
write
time.
down why you take stuff off. You're supposed to get the positive and the negative.
Positive and the negative.
And
Yeah,
when
the
you
pros and the
sit
cons.
down there, y'all got to know these things, or we won't be having these discussions. US of A newcomers coming up, and they put out their flyer of contestants. No, Patrick is not dead. They just knew. So they have a whole bunch of girls over there, and they have more than double what Miss USA had, like probably triple. So it's going down over there at the newcomer system. I don't know if they sending winners, first runner-up, second runner-ups, or whatever, but those are a lot of girls.
That's politics
32
over there.
people.
That's
32 contestants
Uh-huh.
on the flyer.
On the newcomer stage. Not to say everybody's good, because I'm sure they ain't. Just being flat out honest. But that's sickening, though. That's sickening. That's sickening. Congratulations to the US of A newcomer system. And if you want to be a part of that system, hit up somebody that's a part of it.
I got a friend that's supposed to be competing in the North Carolina prelim that's coming up.
Newcomer?
USA newcomer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Terrence. You sure do, Neil. Beyond the Filter is on tomorrow. You can catch Dominique and Trent talking to who y'all talking to tomorrow?
Nina D'Angelo.
I like Nina. I like going up there to her cabaret. Her cabaret is everything. If y'all ever in Minneapolis, y'all got to go up there to what's the name of it? It's named after her best friend. Roxy's. It's called Roxy's, and they got a big old red shoe at the top of it, and it's a cute little cabaret room with a restaurant attached to it.
They still got the gay 90s there. What is the
yes,
90s?
the gay 90s? It's there too, but it's a good time at her bar, at her in her cabaret room, and the money is there to be made. So y'all join them tomorrow to talk to former Miss All American Goddess, former National Entertainer of the Year, Nina D'Angelo, because Nina doing it, baby. And we're going to go to commercial break right quick. And we're going to come back because I want to get some of these topics in because y'all did some good topics today. And I really kind of want to get a couple of them in before we get up out of here. We're going to go to commercial break and we'll be right back. Click like quick share.
Entertainers, Promote the shows. Let people know that you're performing, where you're performing, what time you're performing, who else is going to be there, and how they can show up and show out. If you're not promoting your shows and your appearances, you cannot say, I don't know why no one's here. You have to at least try.
I'm sorry. Goodness gracious.
Karina, what up, buddy? Yo, I'm about to get Karina right now.
All right, bet. Say less. Say less.
All right, bet. Say less. All right.
Bitch, look at him.
Hey, don't, you ain't gotta worry about paying it. You ain't gotta worry about sending it. Hey, be safe, be safe, be safe. You gotta. Chat, we'll never do that again.
Y'all ready?
Yes.
I think we're waiting for Chevelle.
She can't hear you.
She can't hear.
She on mute.
She said no. Something.
It's time for general topics.
Yeah. Okay. Pull up the list.
Oh, do I go in order or skip around? I don't know. Okay.
Honey, we'll find something good.
Okay. We talked about this earlier.
Okay. Go ahead.
Why does it seem that the white gay male community is more accepting of another than the black gay community? Do we hold each other to a different standard, or are we just judgmental as hell? Once again, why does it seem like the white gay community is more accepting of one another than the black gay community? Or do we hold each other to a different or a higher standard? Or are we judgmental? Let's go with Giselle.
Yeah, I'm not in the white gay community, so I can't speak to how they, navigate. I don't think that we are judgmental. I think we tend to see the negative in things more than we do the positive things. And I think it's also about the space that you surround yourself with. If you're always around drama, then you're only going to see drama and negativity. But if you surround yourself with positive, uplifting gay people, then that's what you will see. I don't think one community is better than the next community, or one race of community is better than the next. I think it's just what you are in proximity to is what you will see, per se.
I've like noticed with just me going out. So you have different communities. You have gay communities. You have black communities. You have Asian communities. You have white communities. And if it's depending on the issue, if we are the gay issues or just going out to have fun, I like circuit parties. Everybody gonna be partying together, and it's gonna be. You're going to see some films on film relationships. You're going to see masculine on masculine relationships, and they're going to be very public about it. When I go to Black spaces sometimes, it's very obvious most times who are like the masculine and dominant. I mean, the masculine one or the submissive one. And I think sometimes in my other communities, I just see like just two people who just sometimes
Like each other.
together, they just having fun.
Yeah. And I kind of agree with you. I mean, I think the opportunity for, because I get what Giselle's saying, but it just seems like with some communities they're just more open to people living their life and just doing whatever makes them happy. As to, it just seems like we just have a lot of rules and who we think should be together and all this other kind of stuff. It's just wild to me. Trey has a very big opinion about this because he talks about it all the time. That he thinks that we're just so restrictive in our own community of what we are accepting of, but yet we want all of this acceptance from all these other people, but we can't do that with one another.
We can't do it, and I see that like every weekend. I want to tell you, I go to the Monday night show and sit at the bar with my favorite bartender, and it's just like, oh, we just got drinks there. But if I was to go there on a Saturday night or a Friday night, I'll be ordering my drink, my same favorite bartender, and seeing somebody get their dick sucked right there, and it's not a big thing. If somebody pulled out,
what is that?
You said what?
What is that?
A Heretic. But if I was there on Monday night and somebody was getting head at the bar at the same bar,
we'll be talking about it on Wednesday.
It'll be a whole big thing. So I'm like, but on Fridays and Saturdays when I go there, it's like, oh, it's no deal. It's like, I want my tequila and pineapple juice, and they right there doing that, and
I want tequila, pineapple juice, and head.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
That's
so I do think Black people.
Can't nobody say black like you.
What? Different people. I think Black people and Southern people, it could be Southern Christians, they're very conservative.
It's funny you said that you say that, though. Go ahead, Neil. I'm sorry.
Well, when you're like a Black heterosexual person and when you're a white person, you're very conservative in the South. And it doesn't matter how like open you could be to things, but they're just very conservative people. And I know some Black people who are the most conservative people.
When I go to certain places and like some of my kids be like, oh, you going there? Such. We gonna go with you. Okay. Is there a Black club there? I don't know. I'm going to work. But you go there all the time. I do. And I go to this space and I have a good time when I'm there because I know how to party with different people. It's just not, I don't just go to a club and I go to a city and I'm looking for a Black club. No, I know how to party with everybody. And I'm going to have a good time with everybody. You know, I'm going to make the time where I'm at in this space. I'm not going to try to feel uncomfortable because when I'm not used to always, saying that I'm always at the Black club because I'm not, and so I try to get like my kids will come out with me and see how it is.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
And then you'll get there and you'll enjoy because 9 times out of 10, you gonna get there and shout out white people, they buying you shots and all that kind of stuff like that. Bitch, they ain't doing that at the Black club.
Want to tell you, anytime that I'm somewhere where Nina Flowers is gonna be at, I'm gonna be
baby.
I'm gonna be wherever Nina Flowers gonna be.
They say she's amazing with the.
If they tell me Nina
and
Flowers
she got a fan base out this world,
me and 40 of my friends going down to Macon, Georgia, to see Nina Flowers.
Back to what Giselle was saying. Giselle, you telling a motherfucking lie. You know this community, this Black community, is very judgmental, and they compartmentalize themselves in groups of people that takes on a certain hierarchy that makes themselves think they're too good for certain groups of people. That happens in our community a lot. Yeah. That's why they have the biggest signs on their pages when they say no fats, no films. They miss out on opportunities because they think, like I always talk about this, they think that because they're masculine, they are better gay than the feminine gay, right? If you ever done drag before, that's why drag girls who do drag have a hard time finding somebody who wants to date them because they want to, even if it's only for their job. They still
But then when they
find
date a white person, they say, "Oh, she dated a white man," because that's who was accepting. That's who loves her.
that's who was accepting of the love. If somebody's a bit too heavy, they're not going to. It's just certain things. And when we look at white people, and I see a lot of the bigger girls that do drag, they have husbands. I don't see
lot of
that
the white
a lot.
ones.
Right. I don't see that a lot in the Black community because they have a certain way they want people. Even when you at the clubs, and I like to sit back and people watch. The group that think they bodied and mug, they act a certain way in the club. Like they're the untouchables, bitch. You wish you could sit right here. You wish you could. It's
I do
that
too,
type of
Trent.
thing. I've seen that activity a lot in the Black community, and I don't know if it comes from ballroom too, because ballroom is real big on looks. If you don't look a certain way, they don't praise you. All the praises, and that's why you see them going off on each other so tough, because only work they've done is on their outer appearance, not their inner self. And they will break you down to nothing. Even if you are the beautiful girl, at some point they'll break you down and make you feel like, bitch, you ain't shit. But we don't appreciate but one type of beauty, and that's a European look type of beauty. That's why everybody wants the smaller noses, the straighter teeth, the this, the that, the cheekbones, and we'll see them people. And even when those type of girls get in pageants, a sickening beautiful girl, we treat them better than we treat anybody who's been doing the pageant forever. You'll give them the pageant just because they're beautiful. Oh, bitch, she's.
I mean, that's a whole other conversation. But a lot of people would cheat for a person who is the beautiful queen or the most handsome guy. Because it's a beauty pageant, and they just give it to them. That's what we want our system to represent.
Yes.
But that also is a fault of a lot of pageants too. Because now y'all got 5 and 6 contestants when y'all used to have a lot, but y'all want beauty girls.
Moving on. We try to move on in life without any regrets. Is there something that you would definitely do over again to try to get a different outcome? Giselle.
Absolutely. I definitely would have tried to do a different outcome. Do I want to be vulnerable okay? I will. So,
be vulnerable.
Oh, I know, right? So when I went to school in Chicago, after high school, I went to school in July because I was just ready to get out of Alabama. And I went to this fashion design school in July when I graduated. And I was there, in a big city and things like that nature. And I never forget, I got this big grant check. And I was supposed to take this grant check and I was supposed to deposit it into my bank account. I was taking the train to deposit it in my bank account. And, that was going to pay for all the stuff I need. But me, not being responsible and not being like-minded, I missed the exit. I went and cashed the check and I just started splurging and buying stuff, whatever. And that caused me to have to leave school and drop out of school. I eventually still got my, degree. But what I'm saying is that I wish I would have stayed on that bus and deposit that check into my account and finish school. You know what I'm saying? Because had I not done that, I think my life would have been completely different than what it is now. I think if I would have been more career minded earlier in life, I would have more things than I do now. And I think that's my biggest regret. Now, I also do think that I wouldn't be the woman that you're seeing today. I definitely don't think I even would have transitioned because that wouldn't even be my focus. You know what I'm saying? But everything happens for a reason. Because I went to school in Chicago, I did find out about Cunningham, I did find out about trans girls, and now I'm this woman. But I do kind of wonder what life could have been like if I would have stayed on the bus and deposited that check into school and did what I was supposed to do.
For me, I don't think I have any regrets. I've had some what ifs. And because I think things happen for a reason for you in your life, but I really don't have no regrets about anything. If I would have done anything different, I think I probably would have furthered my education and stuff like that and gone to school. But I think me wanting to be, things started happening to me at such a young age, like going to La Cage and being able to go out and adventure stuff and experience stuff like that, at such a young age, and being exposed to drag, and I was able to do it at 17 years old and going to stay in Vegas and getting certain experiences and stuff like that took a different turn for me. So I didn't like want to go to college or nothing like that, but I've always had dreams of going to college, which I School Days and all the kind of stuff like Grease, all those shows and stuff like that, and watching the HBCU stuff, even like hearing Neil's experience with his HBCU, I've always wanted those experiences, and that's probably the only thing I really regret. And watching my nieces and nephews go to the colleges and have those experiences and stuff like that, and being in fraternities and sororities, and I've always wanted that experience. And so I guess, that's one thing that I regret I've never got to do, but I don't take my life for granted. And I think I'm very blessed that I've been able to do what I'm doing and still being able to do it, So like I said, everything happens for a reason. And, your life is your life and it is what you make it. But you also have to like do stuff to better your life, So if you have those regrets, like I thought about recently, because I have friends that go to school, and they're doing it and they're working hard. I sit and watch Loretta graduate and how hard she worked doing drag and doing her regular job and doing school, and literally like sitting there watching her do it. And then when she said, "Sister, I'm graduating," I was so happy for her. I was like, wow, I literally sat there and watched you do this the whole entire time, these years. And then to see the end game of it all and how happy she was. I regret that I never had that experience, What about you, Trent?
I regret that I didn't suck my baby mama's pussy more.
You did.
I could have been sucking it more instead of trying to nut in it to make a child. Because I don't truly think I was ready to have a child at that age. I couldn't give it my child what he needed. I don't think like I could have, if I was further along in life and had more experiences and things in life. So I definitely wish I would have kept some of the nut to myself.
Some of it, not all of it.
Some of it. But also, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story. I was supposed to work on this Disney movie with Brandon when she was the princess again. They can't remember the movie, but I was supposed to work on it. And I couldn't because Kingdom Business was shooting at the same time. And so I was trying to figure out a way where I could do both. Where I could do both of them. And I just could not do both of it. And somebody else everybody on that movie got a fucking Emmy. And I'm so mad because I wanted a fucking Emmy more than any guy.
Oh, wow.
It's coming.
I know. That wasn't
is.
for me. That wasn't my time. But I hate that I couldn't. Like, how stuff happens for me, like I could be sitting idle for a month and not doing nothing. But once somebody start hitting me up, everybody hit me up at the same time. And now you got to pick which
make
job.
Make a decision.
Right. Mm-hmm. It's a lot. Yeah.
Neil. Hey, Tawan.
What was the question again?
Regrets. Do you have any regrets?
And what would you do different? Would you do over again to try to get a different outcome?
So with regrets, I do feel like some of my kids, I regret some of the things that like was so important to them / me at the time that I feel like overall it was not that important and we should have went a different path. And I've talked to like a couple of them about things that like in the grand scheme of things, it was not important to win this pageant or do this pageant. Like what was more important is like your goal that you have for your life and like what you're going to do outside of this, like your like career goals. And I actually told one of them like, I regret like telling you, push you to do this pageant. And like, they want to do the pageant, but I'm like, but I also know they have bigger dreams. And I'm like, I wish I recently won a pageant. You said what?
This child recently just gave up a pageant, a title.
I won.
No, I'm just saying they had different dreams in the pageant.
Okay.
Give it to Zaya.
And they won. I mean, they won the pageant, but it was like other things that was like more pressing that was to them more what they would consider real life.
Gotcha.
And I'm like, you know.
So y'all ain't doing better now?
You said what?
Watch it, bitch.
Yaheem. Oh my God. Baby, don't say nothing about no Yaheem, honey.
I'm not
Dominique,
saying,
what about you?
I'm just saying it's just other things that was like more pressing. And I understand the more pressing things, and we've always talked about the other things that was beyond the pageantry, but that was a regret. Like pushing that so much that when it was time to push the other things, it was like, I'll get to that when I want to. But I'm like, no, we need to do this. And at that time, they didn't want to do it as much as we talked about it before.
Yeah.
Well, Dominique, what about you?
For me, I was always when I was young, I was always into theater, and I really loved the theater. I took lots of dance, and but then when I decided, and I did lots of musicals and plays and stuff like that. And so when I started to transition, I didn't think it would be a place for me in theater, and so I quit and I gave it up and didn't try to do it anymore. And now that I see that it has evolved so much and so many trans performers are getting to be on Broadway and do theater, that's something that I wish I had stuck.
Yeah, I can see that.
So you could sing.
She didn't say that.
Okay.
So I think of Broadway, you could sing and act and dance. You know,
You can always be in the chorus.
Mighty chorus.
And you know, you sing along with the peoples, you know.
Okay.
And then when you take the classes, then you start using your vocal affectations and stuff, and you get your own way, and then you might get a part where you can sing the lead. You gotta work there. Okay, but we're gonna start in the chorus. The mighty chorus. What's something you want to change about yourself, but you can't bring yourself to do it? Patience. I've been trying to patience and patience. I've been trying. I've been working very hard. I really have been trying to work on patience. I have none. I really don't. And it's starting, like, I'm starting to like really realize that now. Even like when I'm doing stuff, I want it done now. If I gotta do it, I gotta get it done now. You know, I can't stop. Like tonight when I found out like something had happened, I was trying to rectify the situation before I got here to this point. You know, and it was kind of like irritating me that I couldn't like finish it and get to it. My patience is very thin. I got thin patience with things that I just don't have it. I really don't. And I really need to work on it. And being now, you know, being a show director stuff and people working with me and for me, and working with organizations and stuff, and having to do certain things when I give a task for somebody, I kind of want them to like work on it then. And if they don't, bitch, I would do it. Because I want it done then. But and one thing I know with me too also, when it's something for myself, I'm a procrastinator. And that's not really good. So those things I really try to work on. I really do. You know, so that's what it is, procrastination, and I need some fucking patience. What about you, Trent? What is something you would like change, but you can't bring to yourself to do it?
My ability to eat ass. I really shouldn't be this good at it.
Hey, Jesus.
I really shouldn't be this good at it. I really shouldn't.
You better advertise for yourself.
If I could change it, I would.
You better advertise for yourself.
but I just can't.
Nia, what's yours?
One thing I would like to change for myself, but I can't remember to do it, is to have like one old man.
Oh, you would want that?
Oh my God.
I want to have one old man, but I have 3 and they all fulfill
What prevents it?
different ways. And I'm like, I wish I could just have one and be satisfied with one person. But
now, okay, let me ask you this, Neil. With your 3 old men, you don't have to go outside of that anymore, right?
But he do. He talk about it all the time.
No. Okay, so I have one old man who we like, and he's my. I have 3 old men, and each one of them are ranked. And my one who's above all. Me and him like have fun by ourselves. We have fun with other people, and we're like just
fluid like
peas
that.
in a pod. But I really want to be with one person, but I'm like, one person just cannot fulfill me.
And why not?
But the 3 of them fulfill me in a way that I don't. My time is so spread between the 3 of them because that's all I need in my life. Just the 3 of them.
More than your time is spread.
You better say it yourself.
You said my what spread?
More than your time.
That was good.
What about you, Dominique?
and Giselle has met a couple of them.
Me too.
Oh, and Trent has too.
Me too.
I met him in video chat.
Yeah.
What about you, Dominique? What's something you want to change about yourself, but you can't bring yourself to do it?
I would want it to be a temporary change. I wouldn't want it to be a permanent thing. I would just like to be a whore for a little while.
A whore?
No, not like selling it, but I would just love to just go out, see somebody,
just give it away,
and just have a good time. I wouldn't want that
because you don't like to have random sex, do you?
I'm so Neil probably would say conservative. I'm so conservative and so traditional in my thoughts that I think I've missed out on a lot of fun. I would be a responsible whore, but I would just like to just go out, have on a tight top with my titties out, and some dude be like, "Ooh, let's go," and I'd be like, "Okay, let's go." But
the only person stop you from doing that is yourself, Dominic.
No, it's my mind. It's just my mindset.
Yeah, you're the only person stop you from doing that.
I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna circle back to the. But Giselle, what is something that you want to change, but you can't bring yourself to do it?
My nose. I want to get a nose job.
Why?
Because from my profile, from like the side, I think my nose is really big and prominent.
Take your glasses out. Let me see.
It's like it's just big. It looks really big.
You barely got a damn nose.
But
you gonna be right here like Michael Jackson.
But it's like I don't want to have a nose job and then I become ugly to myself. So it's like, do I stay ugly now? Or do I get uglier?
Right.
So it's just like I'm just gonna leave well enough alone. So
Girl, I had told Tommy Ross years ago before people started getting those jobs and all this, and we was like, this was before I probably even won Miss USA Today. I had told her I wanted to get a nose job, and Tommy said, "Well, what you gonna do with all that face?" I never did. I never wanted a nose job.
But I'm thinking about getting a very refined, very small procedure done to see if
I always wanted to get a nose job.
I don't think you need a nose job.
If I'm gonna spend my money, just leave me with just nostrils. I want you to be able to tell I had.
Be able to breathe. You just want 2 holes.
Just 2 holes right there.
2 holes right there. But Dominic, you said you want to be a hoe for her.
I wouldn't.
Girl, I always girl. When we become like who we are, I know there's girls out there, bitch, that don't care. They go to the bathhouses. They do all the things. Bitch, when you hear like, as a trans woman, sometimes you hear like, well, I'm gonna say for me. And you hear like experience other Bush queens and all that kind of stuff. And like, bitch, I want to have fun like that too. But bitch, you have to realize too, bitch, you are somebody. And you guys, once they see you, they're gonna say, "Oh, I saw something," but you never think to say, "Okay, but you was there too." So how did you see it? One thing I respect about Giselle, she gets her motherfucking life. Not you. I'm talking about Giselle Barbie. She gets her fucking life. I love that about her.
You know, me and Giselle, after she won USA, we partied in DC.
Oh, I'm sure. And she went to Africa after that and got a judge. I love that about her. I love that she don't really have a care, but I don't like the fact of the aftermath of everything, like when certain things happen. If you even try to like talk to a gay guy or whatever, how they try to like make you feel bad about coming on to them and that kind of stuff like that. Bitch, I don't need you talking about me like that. No, bitch. It's a bad thing that I was attracted to you or something. Like, make it make sense to me.
You can't do nothing but shoot your shot. If somebody don't like it, what else you gonna do? If somebody said, "Oh, Trent was trying to talk to me," I was. If I liked you, if I thought you was sexy, I did try. If it didn't work,
doesn't make me look stupid or nothing.
No,
bitch,
I don't feel no way about that.
That's crazy to me.
But you can also gauge how the person views you. So, for instance, if it went, because I'm very kind of covert how I talk to guys. So when you
you're overt.
When you talk to a guy and then they kind of bring up, let's say they bring up you do shows. Okay, so bitch, you just see me as a showgirl, you see me as a pageant girl. So it's not going any further. So now, bitch, you niece or you niece. So you can kind of see how they view you, and you can kind of stop it from there. You know what I'm saying?
Girl, but like, I commend those girls that like to go out and have fun and get their juice and stuff like that. But bitch, when I went overseas, it was a different party. But then went over there and went to Amsterdam. And bitch, I'm sitting in the club smoking, and this girl walk up to me and say, "Chevelle, what are you doing here?" I was like, "Bitch, you know me."
Chevelle, were you at church?
Yes. Yes. And then I was in there trying to get my motherfucking life. And
that's my favorite club in Amsterdam.
Chevelle, what are you doing here? I'm like, bitch, what? I'm in Amsterdam now. Come on now. But that did make me feel the tea that somebody in Amsterdam knew I was. But yeah,
we need to take our point of view trip over to Brazil.
Oh, so me and my old man going to London next month to see the Devil Wears Prada with Vanessa Williams.
Oh my God, I would love to do that.
Yes.
It was a question in here that I wanted to ask y'all about. Oh, there it is. What's something that you're willing to sacrifice by being in a relationship? Mine would be time. Mine would be time. Because, and I say that because that's what his always have been, I think. And well, that would be the excuse. You never hear, and this, that's because bitch, we never was really serious.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I say we wasn't serious because of whatever. But I make my own schedule. I'm my own manager. I'm this and that. And if you are making the time for me and to where I don't have to work like I work, then okay, I will make the time for you. But you also have to understand when you're getting with me, who you're getting yourself into something with. And this is my job. I would never dare ask you to take off, to come, take off this amount of time with me to go to these places, But I also will be mindful of when I am booking myself, I need to go in and come out because I'm in a relationship, I need to get home. Mm-hmm. Opposed to now that I'm not in a relationship, I can go somewhere and I will spend a couple of days because I'm able to do that. And even if it is like going to like Puerto Rico or something to work, bitch, I'm gonna have to stay at least an extra day, like one day.
Time is definitely important, and
it's very important.
And even the times I do like with here, I like between the 3 different people I commit myself to. One of them is a flight attendant, and when he's in town, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be late or I can't come on tonight because he in town. I gotta commit myself to these individuals. And I enjoy doing that because that's just how I spend my time. I want to be with all 3 of these people. I want to have a relationship with all of them. I want to have fun with them, and I gotta sacrifice my time.
Dominique, what is something you would?
I didn't go to the pageant this past Sunday in the city because I'm like, I got.
You ain't never like pageants like that from the first time I met you, so it didn't even matter. Child, the first time I met Neil had to drop me off at Black Universe preliminary night. I'm thinking Neil going to the pageant with me. Neil dropped me off at the door. Neil dropped me off at the door. I'm like, where you going? He's like, I'm gonna go to the club. I'll see you later. Okay. So what's something you willing to sacrifice by being in a relationship, Giselle?
Well, please don't take my advice because my last relationship. Don't take my advice. But I don't think this is what I don't do. I don't sacrifice and I don't compromise in a relationship because if you really like me, you won't ask me to do either.
That's why the fuck you single.
But you sacrificing or you're in a fucking relationship.
If I want to be, I'll be in them right now.
What is that?
Take somebody's car and go to Red Roof Inn.
Absolutely. So I'm not gonna sacrifice anything. I'm not gonna make a compromise because I think that we're adults. So there are certain things that you're supposed to do in a healthy relationship anyway. You and your partner are supposed to spend. You and your partner are supposed to spend quality time together. You're supposed to do those things. So that I don't look at that as being a sacrifice. But I'm not going to, for instance,
for someone busy, not somebody who ain't got no job like you.
But motherfucker, kiss my ass. I think a sacrifice is saying, well, can you stop doing pageants or doing art form? That is something that I look at as a sacrifice. But
would you stop doing pageants though if it's for the right guy?
No.
Okay.
Me either, Giselle.
Would you stop doing other things for the right guy?
No.
Okay.
I'm not gonna compromise who I am. Like for instance, I was talking to a guy and he said I don't call enough. I like to text. I'm busy, I'm working, and stuff like that. I can't call and sit on the phone and talk for 2 hours at a time. So if you don't want to talk to me because I don't call you, then stop talking to me.
Yeah. I get that.
I'm gonna ask you in a minute, Dominique. I had an ex of mine. We were talking and he asked me, and I think I probably mentioned this on the show before also. He asked me one time, when are you going to stop doing this and let me take care of you? And I was like, what? Are you serious? And I was like, I never stopped doing this. And then I went into the spiel about me getting sick and stuff like that when I wanted to stop doing drag and why I would never stop doing it until I cannot do it anymore. Mm-hmm. And he stopped speaking to me. Like, stop speaking to me. When I was getting ready for Universal Show Queen, he was pivotal sponsor in like me getting ready for doing the pageant, even like Queen of Sin City, like and all of that. And when he asked me that, I was like, what? And so when he started speaking to me, I was like dumbfounded. I was like, oh, okay. So then I was booked in Atlanta and he came to the show and he apologized. And he said that, I thought about it. And he's like, I couldn't dare ask you to stop doing something that you love. And I said, that was the thing that baffled me. How you gonna ask me to stop doing something that I love? Mm-hmm. And, that could actually benefit me and you both, because and then I said, and before I can get it out of my mouth, he said, you probably make more money than me.
Yeah, crazy.
And he said, I'm sorry. I was like, yeah, like how dare you ask me to do that? And to take care of me, man. Come on now. So that means I gotta be dependent on you for anything that I want or whatever. Yeah. Like, come on now. But I'm at this age, I'm 51 years old. At this time, I was probably like 45 or something like that. But at this point, bitch, I've been taking care of myself this long.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm already setting my ways and how I want things and how I maneuver.
So.
But anyway, Dominique, what was something you willing to sacrifice?
The only thing that I think that I do to an excess is maybe work. That's the only thing that, because but I really love what I do, and so I do it while I'm at work, and then I'm working on stuff while I'm at home because I'm always trying to get extra money for us at my for the work that we do there. But I'm very adaptable. I think I'm very relationship aware. And so, yeah.
Okay.
So maybe not work. Maybe not as work as much.
Trent, what would you sacrifice?
What would you sacrifice, Trent?
I'm not sure because I'm not in a relationship and I don't know
Clearly.
who that person might be. Yeah, clearly. Your ass ain't either. Because you can't compromise. You can't change. You got to keep doing things the same way, including wearing a hat.
That one.
So yeah, so it's a wind that blows the same. Okay, so some things you got to change sooner or later in your goddamn life, because when you bring somebody into your life, sometimes they can see something in you that you can't see in yourself. So not time they're not ask you to quit what you love or abandon what you do. They just ask you to tighten it up a little more for y'all can have better things in life. Because a lot of people don't notice when you do get with entertainers, a big part of your income, and people who do pageants, a big part of the income goes to pageants. Especially those who do them a lot, so you got to say, do I want to do the pageant or do you want to get a new car?
But like, for an example,
do you want to do a pageant or do you want to buy a house or do you want to buy another property so that we can have something to retire to? Sooner or later, this stuff is going to be obsolete for everybody. Sooner or later, this shit going a different direction. So what about your older life? What are we preparing for that? You know what I'm saying? What are we going to do? Well, I think we was created to be with somebody. I think we was created to coexist with somebody, to go through this life with somebody. And sometimes you do have to make some changes. So I don't know what that sacrifice would be right now because I'm not with nobody. But if it came to that, we would sit down and we would talk about that. If it makes sense and I can get through it and it works for our family and our dynamic that we're trying to do, then let's sacrifice that.
But I agree with what you're saying to some aspect. But I think that when the right person comes into your life, they elevate your life as opposed to trying to subtract things from it. The right person
order to elevate, some things have to come to an end.
This is
because
true
if you keep doing the same thing you always been doing, and you only got but yay far, what are we gonna do with this? What are we gonna do with this?
We're both saying this. We're both looking at it from. Hey.
You don't want to change
this
nothing.
This is two single people having a conversation about.
She said she's not compromising. She ain't doing it.
I got a question.
But you have to compromise.
I don't think so.
But and that's why.
So if you like to sleep with the TV on, but your boyfriend doesn't like to sleep with the TV on, where's the compromise in there?
The compromise is we get a house big enough and we can sleep in 2 different bedrooms.
Come on, that's what my mom and them do.
we still in the same house.
Yeah, but we got to make the money. You doing good. You doing good.
We get a house big enough. I got my bedroom. You got yours.
Mm-hmm.
Giselle.
And we gonna go in the 3rd bedroom and we gonna tear it down. Because what's the
Giselle
question you had, Mia?
I was about to ask another question.
Go ahead.
And I know Giselle and Trent, they were there, so let's talk about it.
Okay.
If a former
that was the next thing I was going to ask. Go ahead.
If a former of a system got into an argument with a contestant at a preliminary, how would you handle this situation with the former as a promoter?
Oh, you talking about
when
Larry?
This happened?
You talking about Larry and Gia from Sunday?
When? How was I?
Wait. You was at the pageant.
This was backstage when the contestant was on. I was judged. I don't know what happened. Tell me about it.
Oh, you was the judge?
Yeah. What happened? Trent, since you were there.
You were there too. We talked about it at the table today. You forgot?
Child, listen. The question reads, if a former of a system got into an argument with a contestant at a preliminary, how would you handle the situation with the former as a promoter? I would pull that former to the side and tell them, listen, baby, this is not the time or the place for that. And this is my potential contestant going to try to be what you already done won. So whatever this is you got going on, you need to straighten it out or get the fuck. Mm-hmm. And let's not forget, I got your check. So don't fuck up my shit and antagonize my contestants. Because you are fucking up my contestants, because my contestant could potentially want to drop out, and then I don't have no contestant because of you and your antics. So you gone with your fucking antics. Oh, you not getting paid.
Yeah.
That's how I would handle that as a promoter.
Giselle, how would you handle it?
I think Chevelle summed it up nicely. I think that I think you definitely would. What I would do, I would pivot and then try to speak to the contestant and try to see if their mental is still, okay, because they're competing. So, are you okay? Is there anything I can do? What can I do to kind of get your headspace back into the game? And then I would definitely speak to my former, maybe, see if, can we just go ahead and, you can go ahead and leave. I can go ahead and pay you for the night.
I ain't not go ahead and leave and pay you for the night, because at the end of the day, I invited you here. Mm-hmm. And whatever you got going on with this contestant don't have shit to got going on with what we got going on right now. You handle that outside of the situation.
Right. But I don't want
to... Or did it happen then? Mm-hmm. Because I wasn't there, so I don't know what had happened. So if it happened then, we need to diffuse the situation. But if it's something that's don't bring that here.
But I think a lot of times we're in spaces with people who we have issues with, and then sometimes
that's when the adult situation kicks
when alcohol is involved, and then other people get in your ear. It kind of adds fuel to the fire, and things just erupt. And it's always never the right.
And it was closer to the end of the pageant when Larry went on there fucking with Gia.
I don't give a damn.
What? Yeah. But here go the thing too. They put the liquor back there so they can drink as much as they want to. You gotta be careful with people who like to babysit a bottle. You gotta really be careful, because once that sauce is in you, you're just gonna turn up. You're just gonna say what the fuck you want. Some people, there are angry drunks, there are quiet drunks, there are loud drunks who got to say
there are fun drunks.
Funny drunks.
That's funny drunk. So you risk that chance when you go put a big all them bottles, baby, between him and Portia.
So they have free liquor back there?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Diego, some things you gonna have to stop doing, Jim. Now you done gave them everything under the sun.
But he was trying to accommodate his people, but he didn't want.
I understand that, but look,
he didn't know they were gonna drink the whole thing.
How did you not know? When you got to understand with the people that you have put up in here now, and these are black people, and you done gave them some free shit. Oh, we finna fuck this up. We finna, but bitch, I don't have nobody telling me no. Give me this bottle.
Chevelle, that was very biased comment, because there was a white person outside with got coke back there.
Okay, well, let me rephrase it. I'm sorry. When you give anybody anything free, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me, black people, because don't just put that down for the white folks with the coke. Because guess what?
He had Coca-Cola and he had Sprite back there.
I've seen some darker hues. I've seen some darker hues snorting that shit too.
Because had they put a bowl of weed out there, bitch, I'm getting me 2 handfuls.
Me too.
If it's free.
Not ketamine, big head. Anybody doing damn ketamine?
You can't give everything now. Don't give them. Make them pay for something. Shit.
The thing is, I would think as a promoter of a system, if you have a former of that system, your former should not be getting to it with a contestant, patronizing contestant. It's just a bad look altogether. So I would remove that contestant. because
or
I'm
put
not
him in
contesting, but that former,
that
because
former.
that former is not acting as a form of your system to represent your system in the best light.
And you know what? It could have did just like Carol did. Carol wanted to be in another room away from, but it could have put him in another room too.
And I think sometimes with pageantry,
no duet. I mean, no pun intended. No duets intended. I mean, no pun intended.
Wait,
you have.
I keep dropping shit. Damn. What was we? Yeah, go ahead, Neil.
People are so relational that you forget about the business aspect of it. And the business aspect of it is more important than the relationship with these people when it comes down to dollars and cents. Yeah. So if you have a former that's doing certain things that's negatively impacting the system, that person has to be set down for a while, because some forms feel like I'm just entitled. I won this, I'm entitled. No, it's still a business.
Let's not talk about that with that system, because Randy have pushed that issue for a very long time.
Yeah, but I'm just
but he's saying that they should feel entitled because, well, okay.
No, you can't. What maybe 15, 20 years ago you could, but in this day and age you cannot do that kind of stuff.
Exactly.
It is about customer appreciation and how the consumer feels.
And two, if you have a contender, a person that is a possible contender for that national system, and just possibilities, that person might not want to do the pageant, and we need the numbers.
It was a guy contesting in the pageant too. Larry was saying, "Somebody give me some scissors. Who put this toupee on your head? Give me some scissors."
See.
He said, "Why would you put this on your head? Who did this?"
But if they would have. See, but if somebody would have came around the building and said something about where is the seam ripper so we can let some seams out or something like that, you would be mad.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do that to people and they're in the pageant. They didn't ask you for that. And was he there as a guest or was he
as a former? You should be encouraging all contestants.
Exactly.
Nobody, if you think they are the fool, you should be encouraging all of them.
At the end of the day, Larry, you should be ashamed of yourself. And you probably watching and you are still competing at this point. So you should be ashamed of yourself for treating people like that while they're competing.
He didn't know, y'all.
Yes, he did.
He did. Because he shouldn't have did
that. They better not touch me, girl. They better not touch me, fat cat. But I just report what I saw.
He shouldn't have did any of this because I remember when he competed for North America and he was upset when Al said certain comments and he and Al got into it. So as a contestant, you don't like.
I got that video if y'all want it.
No, but you don't. I mean, but you don't like make somebody else feel bad during the contest. That's their moment. Let them have their moment.
And then Kiwi say, "Not while you're in the pageant" or some stuff like that.
Yeah, like let them have their moment. Because he like that when Al made when Al said whatever comments about him.
That wasn't alleged.
Well, whatever comments he said, you just don't do those things.
Well,
y'all know I'm a Gia rider. Gia's my friend.
Yes, you are.
I just don't like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that was a bad look, and you don't do that to people while they're in a contest. So, FYI.
It was that Hennessy though. Shout out to Hennessy. It was that Hennessy.
That Henna man is a terrible thing. You know what I'm saying? We will be back here this weekend before we go to a commercial break. Duval is this weekend, right?
No.
Next weekend?
Yes, it is. Next weekend?
It's this weekend.
It's next weekend.
Yeah.
Next weekend. Okay. Next weekend is Duval. Father's Day weekend. I'm so sorry. Juneteenth weekend is Duval weekend. And this weekend is what is this week? Oh, Tuesday is Mr. and Miss Marty's. June 16th.
No, Tuesday is my car night at my house.
And if y'all want to see Milan Christopher, go to Neil's house. He will be there.
He will not have drawers.
Probably
on.
with no underwear. Exactly, Trent. But June 16th is Mr. and Miss Marty's live, and then after
Is
that,
this another Texas
June
pageant?
6th. Yes.
Oh.
Yes, it's another Texas. It's in Dallas. It's in Dallas. So y'all come on down. Who wants to be Mr. and Miss Marty's live? Y'all come on down. Yes, and get your judge.
Giselle, you going?
No.
No. Oh, I think
Yeah.
you should be.
I'll be in Dallas on Thursday to judge the Southern Pride pageant.
Okay. So
Okay, work, Neil.
Yeah, Neil. But we'll be back next Wednesday. So we'll see y'all next Wednesday. And we're gonna go on a commercial break right quick, and we'll be right back.
Karina, what up, buddy? Yo, I'm about to get Karina right now.
All right, bet. Say less. Say less.
All right, bet. Say less. All right.
Bitch, look at him.
Hey, you ain't gotta worry about paying it. You ain't gotta worry about sending it. Hey, be safe, be safe, be safe. You gotta. Chat, we'll never do that again. We'll. That's why you don't pay before a woman. She's like, keep your money in your pocket, bro. Just go to bed. You gotta sleep that shit off.
I'm not a cook in the kitchen. I ain't on the streets. What? My kids is all wrong. Fuck them niggas. Huh? Yes, all right. I'll be a little sweet. But you ain't coming in waking house and fuck Sheila B. No way. No way.
We had a ball in that joint last night. I'm talking about, I didn't even have no clothes on. I had my scrubs from work on. Just sitting in there partying last night.
Yeah.
And we left at 2 o'clock. Now here it is at 5 o'clock in the morning. My club burnt down. Who did it? Who did it? You don't.
Electric eyes are everywhere.
I'm about to roll me a blunt. I'm in the mood to be high as fuck.
Man. She said she in the mood to be high as fuck. That's what she said. She's in the mood to be high as fuck. Chevelle, you know Omari.
Omari who?
He's supposed to be our nephew.
Omari Davenport?
Uh-huh.
Hello?
Uh-huh.
From Austin?
Is that where he's from?
Omari Davenport is from Austin. What about him?
He did his thing this weekend.
Oh.
Down in Little Rock.
Oh no, they're not that Omari.
You said what, Dominique?
I said he did his thing on the show down in Little Rock this weekend.
Oh, little light skinned Omari.
He tall, slender, nice body.
Where he from?
No, I think he's from Baton Rouge.
He's from Texas, I think.
I don't know who that is.
Hold on. Let me see what his real name is, girl.
Tall, slender, and no.
And light skin. Nice body.
I don't know who that.
Omari Ace.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
You know him?
No, I don't.
He a turn the party.
Oh, they say Olivia say he from Baton Rouge. Hey, Olivia.
That's what I said. He from Baton Rouge. I know him.
Hell yeah.
Oh, he from Baton Rouge.
You gotta listen to Neil. You gotta just because he a Davenport don't mean I know.
Tall, slender, yes, handsome.
Oh yeah, he kind of. Oh yeah, he is very gorgeous.
That's what I'm telling. I know him. When I tell you.
Oh, okay. Come on, Neil.
Yeah. And when I tell you, it's some good dick in Baton Rouge too.
Oh my goodness.
Neil had called out a couple of places last week about some good dick. I don't know if Baton Rouge made the list.
Baby,
I'm gonna get this list together for next week.
Well, I tell you, in Baton Rouge.
Cause what was it, Bow Bridge or some shit like that you had said last week?
Oh, I mean Bowling Green.
Bowling
Kentucky.
Green, bitch. Bowling Green.
Yes.
Bowling Green.
Bowling Green got good dick.
Baton Rouge, it's some good dick in Kentucky. I mean Tigerfield, Baton Rouge. I love it.
I know, like in between Baton Rouge and all of Lafayette, Lake Charles, it's all that country dick. Country dick. Country
no,
dick.
you know Lake Charles.
Yes, that's his name, Fat Cat.
Oh no, Lake Charles. I know it's some good dick there. My friend, my old man who you know, Chevelle, who used to work in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
He from Lake Charles.
See, yeah.
Well, I tell you, it's
y'all
so
send me
funny.
the shot from Baton
my
Rouge.
goodness.
Let me see
Lake
who he
Charles.
is.
Yeah.
Because he probably from them Obama Davenports. You know, they're different. It's a different type of Davenport. You know, Eric Jackson in the phone book is not related, you guys. So there are some different Davenports.
Because girl, I was trying to give him some, but
Yeah.
you told me that was our nephew.
But that's because Q probably don't even know either who he belonged to unless he belonged to Armani or somebody. You know, you got to make sure because there's some other Davenports over in that Jackson, Mississippi area. That it's some other Davenports. Like that Stacey Davenport. Stacey is not really like in the Calexis Davenport family, allegedly. But Calexis still call her granddaughter because Stacey fine. But
Wait, Stacey Davenport is here in Atlanta?
yes. Like who is Stacey mama? Who's Stacey daddy?
You got Marcus?
Marcus, yes. Fine ass Stacey.
Now I don't know about some good dick, but that's some good ass.
Well, no, but she never said she had no
Well,
good dick.
how you know?
I'm just speaking from my experience.
No man.
That's Stacey fine than a motherfucker.
Stacey
I'm
is
sorry.
Amazing.
And the bitch good on the
Oh,
show.
my goodness.
She's good. But okay, y'all. Come on, nigga.
I could have made it without knowing that tonight.
Yeah, no, you couldn't. No, you could not. No, you could not. No, you could not, girl.
I guess sometimes you have to treat yourself.
I mean,
bitch, I'd be mad if you didn't. Congratulations to you. It's beautiful.
Sometimes I feel like a nut, sometimes I don't.
I'm enjoying.
Well, when it's the
nuts, mouths don't.
It seems like every time you reach around, you in the mood for something.
Yes, ma'am. Melt in your mouth and not in your hand. Mm-hmm.
Hey,
okay, well, we will be back next week and we're going to see who's going to be melting in your mouth and not in your hand and all that
Not in
kind
your
of
hand,
stuff.
baby.
We thank y'all so much for tuning in. And if you haven't subscribed, please go subscribe to Chevelle Brooks 75 on YouTube. If you came in late, please go back to YouTube and watch it from the beginning because you missed out on a good show tonight. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow with Nina D'Angelo and Trent Simmons and Dominique Sanchez for Beyond the Filter tomorrow, where they talk to Nina D'Angelo and talk about all the things Nina D'Angelo tomorrow. We will see you guys on next Wednesday. And yeah, and y'all don't forget, I will be doing a pageant. I'm doing a pageant. Ace. Yeah, y'all send me his information, Shush.
What pageant you doing?
I'm doing Showgirl of the Pacific, September 25th in Hawaii. So I'm getting ready to do another pageant.
What's his name? Who's the guy Adonis' son that live in Dallas?
What about Adonis' son?
He got a weapon on him.
Who's Adonis' son? You know a lot of stuff. You know a lot of stuff.
Dominic, I want you to go get all the dick you can get, because baby,
I mean, he got a weapon on him. He got a weapon on him.
Girl,
who is
if you don't cram that pussy with dick and cream, you better.
Okay, golly.
Golly.
I'm going to Dallas next week. Who is son?
Child, I can't remember.
I will say I was in Dallas. I was in Dallas a couple of weeks ago for work, and I happened to be there one night that Adonis had his strip show, and I hit him up about it, and he showed me so much love. But those strippers there are everything. It's a little short one with glasses, too cute. Trey. So yeah, if you're in Dallas, please go and go.
What night was that?
That's on Monday night.
Facebook.
It was a Thursday for me.
Oh, was it Thursday? I know they do. I know he do Murder Monday.
I win. I had a good time. I even took a little.
I did that Thursday, judging the pageant. Then after that, I can go.
You took what to your room?
I had a little late night snack.
Really?
Adonis, if you on here, I'll be there.
No, don't tell me off, child.
No. In the words of Yolanda Adams, I'm gonna be ready.
And if y'all, and if they don't, y'all can always go to the 10 Room in Dallas, Texas, where my niece Nicole O'Hara Monroe, she hosts the male strip show over there at the 10 Room. And if you're in Houston, come join me on Monday nights for Where the Boys Are. But we will be back here, next Wednesday for our point of view. Good night, everybody. We appreciate y'all so much. We love y'all for free. Thank y'all so much. Bye bye.
Ooh, honey, I gotta go. I gotta go. Yes, God, honey, they had tuned in, baby. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. If I tell you the kids had came in and tuned in tonight, baby. Yes, they did, honey. I hope y'all got y'all juice, cause guess what, baby? I got mine. I can tell y'all one thing. Y'all better tune in next week, baby, for the next episode of the Boom Boom Show. I gotta go. Honey, I gotta go. Yes, God, honey, they had tuned in, baby. Baby. Ooh, honey. I gotta go. 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 I gotta go.